What's going on, boys? SJC. We're back at it again. Oh wait, wrong channel. Smoking on the purple, like smoking on the high grade. It's your boy SJC. That's all I smoke. Weed. Marijuana. Hey boys, the shop, my local shop finally got these bags back in. They've been out of these bags for a while. Had a long day. Holy fuck. Holy fuck! I'm just trying to unwind at the end of my day, dude. Alright, boys, we're gonna try this London Perps. We're gonna see if the London Perps is up to my standards. London Perps. London Perps. Try hards everywhere. EBZ is an it. Not even a human being. It's an it. Like an object. Like an inanimate object. He is a gorilla. Dude, Magilla Gorilla is much smarter than that tryhard. He's a monkey! My name is 3% to little monkey! I was supposed... Oh, damn, that tastes good. Hang on. Where's my cousin doing? The fuck are you saying? Weed, dude. $35 of ad money. Thanks, boys. Now I won't be so fucking stressed. You know what things I use profit for weed? Fuck no. I got other money. For a $35 bag of weed, it's not a lot. Gracias. Oh, I love this thing. Grandma Pat, I talked to her today, believe it or not. Believe it or not, I actually got a hold of her today. I tried to explain to her why I needed a loan for $9,500, but she didn't really understand the idea of a electric car. So, that being said, I digressed. I digress very fast. Bro, Yellow thinks I fucking spent my profits on weed. That's fucking hilarious. Basically, I'm playing Neopets again, but in real life. That's as weird as it sounds. That's how I see Supreme items. I see Supreme and streetwear items the same as I see like items in Neopet. Some of them are cool, and some of them you want to get 5 and sell them and fucking hang on to 1. That's exactly how that's my brain. That's how my brain functions. I used to make so much money in that stupid game. Because I would sit there and wait in certain shops for it to restock, and I would get the craziest, rarest items. That was training, dude. But I did play fucking Neopets. I don't give a shit, dude. That's how I see the fucking world, dude. Gotta treat things like a video game sometimes so it's more fun. Brennan wants Gucci. Yeah, sure. Why not? My cousin's a good kid. I mean, he's super autistic, but I mean, God bless him. God bless him. Because, bruh, the way he navigates through life, I don't know how he does it. I do not know how he does it. You know what's crazy? His sister, she's doing very well. Why? It's gonna sound kind of cold, but when you got family it's fucked up like that, in a way, you move the fuck away. You move the fuck away as fast as you can. And I know it sounds cold and selfish and heartless, but people gotta live their lives. People gotta own up for their own shit. You know that person? Well, Brandon doesn't really have a mom. Both of his moms are dead. So, I don't know, man. Bro, cousin, like, you guys heard my cousin many times. Hi, Justin. Like, dude. You're telling me that dude has a kid? Probably not. Like, people are literally, like, they were saying, Linda was saying that that dude has a kid. I'm like, yeah, probably not, dude. Probably, definitely not. I think they were confused when they were talking about Josh as a kid. I think my family is just fucking retarded as shit, dude. Hey, there's the SIM card. That's probably not gonna work. But sure, dude, we'll see if it works. I'll pop her in. I'll pop her in. We'll see if it works. If it works. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, then I'm gonna toss the whole fucking thing. I don't care if it's $30. I got dog food. I know. Hi, hi, baby. Hi, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. Nelly's all excited. Hi. Dad's here. Hi. Hi, baby. And scratch your back? Huh? Up the baby. Go. He's laying piss. That's fine. Whatever. That's fine. I don't care what she does. She's a good girl. Alright, we got you dog food. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
But during the pandemic, one in 3 small businesses said they would have failed without digital skills.
Alright. Time to take her out. Time to take Queen Nelly out. Queen Nell, let's go. Wait, take this fucking jacket off. I don't need this fucking jacket. I don't need this. I don't need a jacket. Nelly. Hi, Nelly. Oh, dude, she's so sweet. Give her a bath. Just gave her one bottle. I'll give her a bath maybe tonight. She needs to get trimmed, to be honest. She's gonna have her fur currently is going to retain a good amount of water, H2O. Ripple. It's a sign. It's a sign. I'm buying Ripple. I'm buying 20 shares of Ripple right now, dude. It's a flippin' sign. I'm buying Ripple. Oh no. Ooh, the little yawns. The little noises Nelly makes, I love it. Any noise, like, it's adorable. All of it. Every bit of owning Nelly. Come here. Come on up here. Come on, help her. You're gonna help? Alright, 1, 2. Oh. You did a good job. Oh, you did a good job. Oh, you did a good job. You did a good job, Nelly. Nelly did a good job. Give me a kiss. Oh, kisses for Dad. Kisses for Dad. Oh, snap. Hey. Ew. Ew. What are you doing? Where is it? Is that the good girl? You're the good girl? She's ready. That's been there for like a week. I don't think somebody wants that. Right, let me get rid of these keys because that's annoying. Ready? Set. Oh, let's go. Pop, pop, pop. All that's her peeing every day. It's just building up. It just builds up. Just urine. Just walking around outside without shoes on. Fuck it, dude. Fuck yeah, I am. I am fucking lit. It was a good day. But to be fair, that writer's strike is not helping me. That writer's strike is actually hurting me. It's actually hurting me. There's my neighbor. Ew. Oh, there she goes. Ah! What are you doing? She made a P. What does the P stand for? Paul Danino. Is the P for Paul Danino? Wait. P for peanut butter. Paul did the peanut butter thing to you. Now it all makes sense. Now it all makes sense. Ooh. Now we're beginning to link everything. It only took her a few shits, but she spelled it out. She 100% spelled it out. Solid Nelly. Tryhards. Dude, that writer's strike is fucking hurting me, dude. The writer's strike's actually hurting me really bad. I need to make more ads. We need to make more ad revenue. More ad revenue. Ads. Ads for you, and ads for you, ads for everyone. No, the dog actually wipes its ass because she's been checked for worms. She's actually been checked. It's a dog that wipes its own ass. I don't know how I managed to land her, but I did. I sure did. She's a sweetheart. Let's see. I don't feel like going anywhere. I don't feel like going anywhere. Alright. Hang on now. No. No. Walk. Because you're going to get us murdered. Okay. Good girl, Nelly. No. No motorcycle. Come on. She hates it or she likes it? I can't even really tell. Fuck. Ah. All right, let's go, because I don't know what this guy's doing. I don't know what that guy's doing. Oh. Swap meet? I'm not going to swap meet. Oh,
20% discount
spoke to a guy.
first time patient.
I spoke to the owner. Yeah, I spoke to him like a week ago.
Enjoy the rest of the day.
Yeah, have a good day. Actually, it looks really nice the way that they like. Dude, they spent a lot of money on the signage. Should we go in there? Should we go in there and never get invited again? Yeah, I literally do know the owner. I talked to the guy before. He knows who I am. Have you seen me streaming, dude? It's crazy. Hey, it's packed. Restaurant's packed again. That's good. Some good shit right there, dude. I don't want to spend money. I already spent money on weed today. No, let's go this way. Hey, bear. Bear. Let's go this way. Come on. Nelly. Nelly bear. All right, let's go. See how she hopped? Nelly bear, come on. Nelly bear. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Do you want to go to that park? I'll fucking go over there. I don't got shit to do, dude. We go to that fucking park. Just relax. She heard the word. I don't care, dude. Let's take her. Drop in to say hi. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Look at this. These people don't give a fuck. You're on the sidewalk. The sidewalk. The fuck? That's crazy to me, dude. See what's over there. Oh, his tent's over there. We should pitch a tent right next to him. I actually called the city about several tent setups. I fucking straight complained. I complained super hard. Dude, is that an old TV? Or is it a table? Oh, there's kids over there. Let's cross the street. I don't want to stream near kids. Uh-oh, Nelly's gonna fucking run towards his dog. Which I need to get her to not do. Uh-oh. Nelly, no. Come on. Good girl. Come on. Yo, Monday. Shit, I should go buy meat right now and break open one of those grills and fuck it. We'll have a fucking barbecue tonight. Nelly, you're a good girl. I love this dog. Absolutely love Nelly. Nelly, come here. Come here. Come here. You are the best. Ooh. All right, ready? Let's go. Oh. We'll probably do it. We'll probably do it on Monday, guys. I'm thinking Monday. Monday for the barbecue stream would be perfect when it comes. That would be amazing. Nelly can't come because she'll burn herself on the barbecue. Nelly, chat wants to see your face. Show chat your face. Oh shit. You scared the fuck out of my dog. Holy shit. Was she scared? Come here. Let's go. Nelly, come here. That face she makes is the best. It's super funny. Nelly, chat wants to see your face again. Nelly, do it again. Do it again. Come here. Nelly. Chat wants to see your face again. She's so perfect. She walks so funny. Oh, no. Come on, let's go. She's nice. Come on, let's go. Nelly. Oh, come on. Have a good night. Oh. Nelly. I gotta get you a friend. Oh, if I got her a friend, dude. Oh. Nelly would fall in love. Nelly, do you want a friend? You want a cat? Does Nelly want a cat? Should I get Nelly a kitten? No, I'm gonna give her water right now. We're gonna get fresh water right now. The fuck? The fuck's wrong with you? You just throw a bottle of water at me? You just throw a bottle of fucking water at me? Fucking asshole, you just threw water at me? Fucking psycho? You just throw a bottle of water at me? Fucking get out of here. Throwing shit at people? Throwing shit at people? Don't come back in this fucking area. Fucking weirdo. No, you're a fucking weirdo. You just assaulted me. I'm gonna have you arrested for assaulting me. I got it on camera. I gotta do it again, I'll mace you. Now you just... She just assaulted me. She just assaulted my dog. She just assaulted my dog. She literally just assaulted my dog. I don't care. You got, look, there's consequences for actions. She won't do it again. She won't do it again. She did mace my dog. I have to go wash her now. Come on, let's go. That lady just assaulted my dog. I'm not emotionally, no. I'm going home right now. I have autism. Come on, Nelly. Nelly, I'm gonna go wash you right now. You're good. You're okay, Nelly. Come here. Oh, you're okay, baby dog. It's okay. It's okay, Nelly. I don't know, but she got maced. Can't even walk my fucking dog, dude. You okay, baby? Well, I guess you guys are getting the bath stream you wanted. I don't care if they're not well. You're getting maced for assaulting someone. I don't give a shit. No, Nelly's a little peppery. The baby. Oh, Nelly. We're going right now. We're going right now. Ah. Fucking SJW. You just can't do that. Come on, let's go. Home. Good girl. Nelly's fucking got it. Nelly got battle wound. She'll be okay. We'll fucking rinse her off. Nelly will be Gucci. Fuck people like that. Titled ass crackheads. I know, we're running to the restroom right now. Come on. Come on. Ayo. Let's go, dog. You didn't see me, right? If anybody comes behind me, you didn't see me. Ayo. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, come on, baby. Good girl, Nelly. A good girl. You only got a little on you. It's not bad. It's not bad. All right, ready? All right, let's go. In. Come here. Come here. In. In the bathroom. Come on, in. Come on. I gotta wash it off you. Come on. Here, let me give her water first. I'm in an enclosed area, it's making it worse. The person got a mouthful of mace, so fucking asshole. This place is not well. Fuck SJWs. Always want to interfere with shit that has nothing to do with them. Unless it's an it being attacked or something weird. Alright. Drink water. If it was an it, if I was an it, they would help me. That's the crazy part. But since I'm a white male, nope, I get yelled at. Since I'm a white male, I get yelled at. Alright, come on. Get in the bath. Get in. I gotta wash it off you. I don't even know what's on you. Go in. Get in. In. No, get in. 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 I didn't get it in my eyes, but I did get it on my mouth. Sit. Sit, baby. I gotta get it off you. Hang on. Close your eyes. 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 Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, baby. Good girl, Nelly. I want to make sure you didn't get it anywhere. Good girl. Yep. Yep, that's my baby girl. Oh, good girl. No. Oh, good girl. Hang on. Hang on, Pup. Oh. Okay. I bet that crackhead didn't expect me to come out with a bad fucking thing of mace. Can't even walk my fucking dog. Sit. Sit, baby, sit. Fucking crackhead, dude. Fucking throwing shit at me. Fuck that person. I don't care if you're mentally unstable. I'm fucking mentally unstable. You can't throw shit fucking mentally unstable people like me, dude. Because I'm gonna fucking do something bad. You okay? I got you, baby. You didn't protect me, Nelly. You okay? My Cocker Spaniel. Are you okay, my Spaniel? My little Spaniel. You okay? I love you. Oh, my girl. Good girl, no. My baby. Dude, Nelly was just like in a trance over here, dude, just chilling. I think she's okay. Can you see? You okay? Mama, you okay? Come here. Come here, love. Come here, love bear. Come here. Come here. I need you to dry off before you go anywhere. Stay. Here, look, we got this one for you too. Oh yeah, look at this now. Here you go. Oh. I want to make sure she hasn't got it on her face, dude. I love this dog. But then again, Nelly's a trooper, so if she did get in her face, like, I don't know, dude. You okay, baby? Yeah, baby. I wanted to wash it off her to make sure she didn't get maced. Nelly doesn't yelp, though. All right, wait. Okay, chat. Imagine this. Imagine this. Imagine this, chat. Can you imagine this? You have a 3BZ. That is like one of the craziest things of my life. It's like the wonders of the world. The 3BZ. Fuck that crackhead. They were following me all weird, so I filmed them. I'll film whatever I want. And I fucking maced them because they fucking threw shit at me. The fuck? You can't assault someone. I'm not even looking for a reason to fucking think I want to get covered in mace like this? Yeah, this is fun. Yeah, it's fun. Look at me. Look at me. Bro, I have an idea. I just had a shower thought. I just had a good shower thought. I had a really good shower thought just now. Could you imagine EBZ and me going to a doctor that makes the 3BZ that much bigger? Yo, could you, dude, I don't know how he would handle it when they tell him that there's no, because like supposedly some men, they have like 2 to 3 inches of penis that's like in the body or something, and doctors can like extend the penis like an inch or something, 2 inches. I know about that because Tracy was watching some shit, and then she calls me into the room, and we were, dude, I was laughing, bro. I was laughing. I was just try hard, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna have like 10 inches of dick. And the doctor comes in, and doctor's like, yeah, so there's no penis inside of you. There's no penis inside of you for us to make like your penis bigger. And he was so hurt. The guy was so hurt. I felt that pain, kind of, not really, but I kind of felt that. I'm just like, damn. He just wanted to make it bigger. And all that shit he was talking because he thought there was going to be a penis inside. It's such a weird thing to say. Hold on. Guess I gotta buy more pepper gel tomorrow. That weird crackhead will never do that again. That's the craziest thing about LA. It's only a matter of time before you have to use mace. Like, they thought I was out in that area filming crackheads. No. No, I was just walking my fucking dog. Fucking weirdos, dude. Fucking weirdos out there. He or she, we don't know. I don't want to misidentify. threw a bottle at me, didn't kick trash at me, there was no trash, threw a fucking full bottle of water at me. Are you insane? Like, literally hit me with a bottle of water. That's what they threw at me. They didn't kick trash. They threw a fucking bottle of fucking water at me. Because I was filming them from walking up behind me. Rewatch it. I watched them. They hurled a bottle of water at me. A full bottle of water. That's a projectile. 16 ounces? That's about a pound? It's about a fucking pound? Why are you going to throw a pound at me and my dog in a neighborhood that's not even yours? Dude, that person's a derelict. They're fucking homeless. I was assaulted. I was fucking assaulted. I didn't know if I could get out of that situation. And they assaulted me again, so I maced them. Will I get karma? Maybe. Probably not. Because what if in that instance, I was their karma for something bad they did? Not saying I am. But what if in that instance, the Lord put me in that position to humble me, and maybe it was their karma. We don't know. Assault is not really a reason to fucking stop someone. I don't know what they were going to do. They threw something at me the first time. I don't know what they're going to do. They could have a gun in their bag. I don't know. I'm macing them. I'm getting out of there. Yeah, in court, I would probably lose. Probably not. Because, I mean, I was assaulted. It's not like I shot them with a gun. Bro. Yeah, but that dude didn't mace a crackhead. That dude maced somebody on the job whose job it is to keep unruly people out of a bar. Like, that's their fucking job. Not the same. I was walking down my street. I was walking down the street and I filmed the person. They threw a fucking full bottle of water at me and my dog. Shit hit me. I don't know if it hit Nelly. That other person saw it. That other person saw the whole thing. They were sitting in their Tesla and they saw the whole entire thing. That was a man. That was a man. That was 100% a man. That was a man. That was a man. That was a fucking man. Yeah, because they were hurling shit at me. I am pretty sure that was not a woman. Are you an SJW? Because that was a man. That person had a beard. It wasn't it. It wasn't it. It was legitimately an it. That was a man. That was a man. I don't know what drugs they were on, but that's not a normal thing to do, or a normal interaction while walking down the street, to fucking hurl a bottle of water because I'm filming you acting weird, creeping up on me, saying weird shit to me. It was weird. It was creepy, and I wanted out of the situation, so I maced him and I bounced. That's what mace is for. Mace is to get you out of the situation. I wanted out of that situation. I felt like it was dangerous, and I maced him. I maced them again because I felt like they were going to be a threat if I continued to walk away. I don't care. You know, they had to deal with that mace, and that might be their karma, but I guarantee they won't do that shit again to someone. I think that they're going to think twice. I'm a hardworking man. I just got off of work. I want to walk my fucking dog around the block. Can't even fucking do that, dude. Can't even fucking walk around the block. Can't even do that. This is America. This is America. So I went through all the memes pretty much, and I try to overlook the memes, but yeah, I went in, I investigated that whole Submarine business. Fuck me, dude. That's crazy way to die. Imagine you're just crushed to death. Dude, we gotta write the screenplay. We gotta write the screenplay for that story. Where they go down because they want to see a Titanic, and then all shit goes loose. Gonna have to get names of their family members, or I'm gonna have to change the name. Dude, it's such a easy movie. Bunch of rich people go down. People will definitely watch that, dude. And it's based on a true story. Based on a true story. How do you feel about what those people did? Would you risk? Because there was risk. They risked. They did risk, and then everybody's giving them shit. Because that's like a standard like controller that you would use for something like that. Everybody's like, oh, it's cheap, so it can't be good. But the military legitimately uses Xbox controllers. Like the military legitimately uses Xbox controllers for their drones and shit. Because it just makes sense. Literally Xbox controllers, dude, for the military. Order 66. Order 66. Somebody showed me a clip of him trying to claim he was part of the crew back in the CX days. Dude, that is the most cringe clip ever. Most cringe clip ever, dude. Someone legitimately sent me a clip of that fucker lying, and they're like, SJC, do you remember this fucker ever being around you guys? I'm like, no, dude. Like, dude, we used to hang out with Andy Milanakis all the time at the mansion, and that little weirdo David would like stand outside of the fucking mansion like a creep. Order 66. That's what I've been saying all along. I'm glad people are finally waking up and realizing. People like me, dude, I'm an OG, and I went through pain. I'm not done. I'm not done, but I went through a lot of fucking pain to get to where I am. That little fucker would never do my famous wasabi nose plugs. I invented that. I am the inventor of the wasabi nose plug challenge. It is awful and it burns very bad, but it is a passage to manhood. If you can do the wasabi nose plug challenge for 5 minutes, that's pretty good, dude. Those are pretty good numbers. Not gonna lie. I just don't like the lying, man. The lying, like, you don't gotta lie to kick it, man. The lying is only gonna make people just, like, not trust you. It's just not a trustworthy person, man. I called that from the get-go. I actually gave that little fucker a chance, and what did they do? Fucking burn the bridge, dude. Nelly, are you on my fucking bed, dude? I don't even care, Nelly. You could be on my bed. I honestly don't give a shit what this dog does. This dog could, like, shit on my bed. I could give 2 fucks. She's a good girl. Nelly deserves whatever the fuck she wants, dude, for being a good girl. Stay. You okay, baby? Okay, love? I love you. Very deep relationships at the CEO level, at the CIO level, across every country, every industry, every use case. Lay down, baby. And we're regularly interacting with
Stay here, okay?
with most senior people at
Stay.
our client organization.
So you were working at Real Networks in the early 2000s, and I understand you were offered a job at AWS without even really knowing what it was.
Good girl, no. I don't even feel like making food, dude. I didn't really eat today. I just don't feel like making food right now.
So the call I got went something like, we have this initiative to turn the guts of Amazon inside out and expose it to other people.
Oh, no, Steve-O was snorting it. He was just snorting it. Like, I've snorted it, but the nose plugs is different. I did the nose plugs. Yeah, granted, I did steal kind of half the idea from Steve-O, but he didn't do the nose plugs and just let them hang in his nose for a good fucking however long.
And so I think we got a lot of.
That's where I'm different.
And that's the thing that impressed me was Amazon really had the desire and the intent and the belief that this could be a really good business.
AWS comes out of stealth mode and is the first to market with a cloud infrastructure service in 2006.
I will acknowledge Steve-O did the wasabi snorting first. Like he snorted it all the way.
I think the time to market advantage that we had, which was probably honestly 5 to 7 years head start before other companies really started to take this seriously, was an enormous. Frankly, it was just one of the biggest things that happened to us in the early years. Because at the beginning of
you okay now?
I would get asked a lot in 2006. So what does this have to do with?
I did the nose plugs. Totally different. Totally different. Not the same.
And the answer was, it has nothing to do with selling books, but the technology which enables us to sell books, being global, being at a massive scale, being secure, being low cost, being highly performant. All that technology has everything to do with offering.
Yeah, I got some space.
Externally.
Now, AWS isn't a scrappy startup anymore, and you do have big rivals, even though AWS is still the leader. Microsoft and Google are big rivals. How do you make sure that being big doesn't slow you down?
It's a great question because we are currently the leader, and I mean, depending on which third party you look at, we're probably a little bit more than as big as number two. And it's really important to continue to act.
No, I would blow him out. You gotta blow him out, dude.
And not to start to act like income.
Gotta blow it out like a candle.
Let's talk about actually managing the business. We want our senior leaders to be managing product and managing customers. And I think as you get bigger and you put more and more layers into your company, it's all too frequent that you start managing math. You start managing ratios and percentages and growth. And
all right, let's see if this works.
It's a real disease if you stray away from really focusing in a deep way on the product you're building and in a deep way on what your customers are telling you. And so we try and organize
Hey Siri.
org structure as well as just with our
Hey Siri, where are you?
to focus on and really making sure that everybody is thinking about one or both of those two things, product and customer. And if you keep even the most senior leaders engaged at that level, then all of a sudden you maintain the urgency and you keep acting like an insurgent. We got to feel that urgency every day.
So keep acting like an insurgent. That's the motto.
Absolutely, and structure yourself and build a culture that allows you to. It's one thing to say it, but it's easy to say it, but it's much
All right,
harder
where'd
to
my fucking
put
phone
in
go?
place enabling mechanisms that enable you to do so. And we focus a lot of effort on those mechanisms.
Now,
Oh wait, where are
do
the
you think
pants?
the cloud keeps getting bigger, and that AWS and Microsoft and Google just get bigger pieces of an ever-expanding pie? Or at some point does it become a zero-sum game, and that fight for market share becomes more brutal and more bloody?
Well, and this is a very large market segment. And if you look at global IP spend, it's in the trillions. Of
All right, let's see if this works, guys. If it works, we're in the money.
$1 trillion. It doesn't really matter how many trillions it is. It's very, very large. And we've always believed that this was too good a market segment opportunity for there really to only be one winner. And sure enough, you've seen robust competition emerge, and we all compete vigorously. But the segment is just growing so rapidly that I think really for us, we believe that the winning business strategy for a long time to come, and I would maintain forever, is to focus not on the competitors, but to focus maniacally on customers and wake up every day understanding exactly what it is that they need us to build next, and then work backwards from there, back internally to how can we build those things. And if we do the best job at building the most quickly the things that are most important for our customers, then I'm really not worried about what the competitors do.
I don't think it's working.
You worked 10 feet away from Andy Jassy in the early days. Tell us something about the Amazon CEO that no one knows but you.
You're going to get me in trouble, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't think it's working. Why does none of this shit work, dude? What the fuck?
You worked 10 feet away from Andy Jassy in the early days. Tell us something about the Amazon CEO that no one knows but you.
You're going to get me in trouble, aren't you? Whereas, I grew up in Seattle, and Andy coming from New York has this fascination I don't understand with New York sports teams. So I've had to endure that for a lot of years.
Did you know there's a couple in Russia? Wait, what?
What are you gonna
Wait. There's a couple what? I don't know. Wait, I lost track of what we were talking about.
Some of the Seattle teams, particularly the new hockey team, the Kraken here.
As he should.
As he should, exactly.
So how do you expect Andy will be different from Jeff? Or how has Andy already been different?
What's in Russia?
Well, I think we're all different as leaders. I think it's all important that it's important that
Oh,
we
these shoes?
bring our own
There's a
skills
couple
to
of those in
it,
Russia?
and offer
I'm
the
fucking
different
lit,
skills.
dude. I don't know what the
And I
fuck
think,
is going on.
I
Like,
would
I am
be very
lit.
good Andy. I don't want to presume, but I would assume that Andy wouldn't be a great Jeff because Jeff's Jeff, Andy's Andy, and
I'm still trying to come with terms. I had to mace someone today. I didn't even want to mace
a
them.
great depth of experience from AWS,
Fucking
which is,
asshole.
one important part of the business. And,
Attacking me and my fucking dog. I'm autistic. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I expect that'll also give him an opportunity, although he was involved in other parts of Amazon, certainly for a number of years. We'll be able to bring a fresh perspective to the whole company, just as I hope to bring to AWS. And I think that fresh perspective is often helpful. I think just mere act of change is useful for the business, for customers, for employees, and just to shake things up a little bit. So I think just a fresh perspective.
How will you be different from Andy?
Well, I think that the world around us is changing so much that we're going to have to be different. It doesn't matter what we did yesterday. And right after I joined, we actually added 2 new leadership principles, which is very exciting. One's around striving to be Earth's best employer, and the second around focusing on the fact that success and scale bring broad responsibility. And those are things about which I personally am very passionate, and so I really personally look forward to digging in and helping the company to figure out what are those things that we have to figure out. Where can we innovate to be Earth's best employer? And then also to figure out externally, what can we do to really be great citizens of our local communities, to be great citizens of our national communities, and to be great citizens of the global community. And I care a lot about those things, as a lot of other people do here, but I plan to put a good amount of energy and time and focus and hopefully help Amazon innovate in all of those areas.
How closely do you work with Andy day to day? Does he regularly weigh in on AWS decisions or not?
Well, he's got a pretty broad scope of things to worry about now, so he's got a pretty intense day job, I believe. So he's really focused across the company as you would expect him to be. But that being said, obviously AWS remains an important part of Amazon, and so we touch base regularly, be it in person or by email, just on the most important things going on in the business.
Does Jeff ever weigh in on AWS decisions?
Yes, I mean, really from the beginning. Jeff was involved at the very, very beginning at some of the most fundamental decisions. How do you price EC2? What do you name S3? What does the detailed page look like? Obviously, over time, the business grew, and but Jeff was always available when we needed him, and I certainly anticipate that'll be the same going forward.
So is he still available now? And what do you understand that Jeff's priorities are?
Well, I'll let Jeff speak to his own priorities, but certainly Jeff has been available when, for example, we've been doing our annual planning cycle, as many companies have, and it's been great to have Jeff weigh in on really where we're heading for the next year and beyond, and to just make sure it's easy to get focused on details of business, and it's great to have multiple people who can help you pick your eyes up a little bit.
Now, you joined AWS in the middle of a pandemic. You came back to AWS in the middle of a pandemic. That's hopefully moving into the rearview mirror. Moderna is one of AWS's biggest customers. If it weren't for the cloud, if it weren't for AWS, would we have had a vaccine?
Yeah, I'm reading on Twitter right now.
It's been an absolute privilege for us to work with Moderna, because what they're doing obviously is literally life-saving, and they've been so innovative and so creative. So Moderna took a drug development process to get to a vaccine candidate. That process would typically have taken 20 months. And doing that on AWS in conjunction with all the innovation on their side, reduced that 20 months to 42 days. 42 days to get the vaccine candidate, the mRNA vaccine candidate for COVID-19. And that was really running multiple parts of Moderna on AWS. So
holy crap!
The drug design part, they had their
that's
drug
crazy.
Studio, running on AWS, all the way to manufacturing with the new digital
Holy shit, dude.
called their digital manufacturing platform. So it's really end to end.
There's like actually another fucking war.
Massive amounts of resources and to pick the exact type of service and capability.
Holy fuck, boys.
And to really bring the full set of resources to bear. In addition to not having to focus on the IT and the infrastructure and the technology, rather letting Moderna focus on the all important.
I'm not ever going back to CX.
Working in partnership,
Those people don't like me, dude. They don't want anything to do with me.
To see what they accomplish.
Since you joined AWS, a number of longtime AWS.
I would never go back to CX ever. I'm done. I am done with CX. I ain't doing shit.
You mentioned the senior leaders. If you
Suck my fucking balls.
At Amazon, the average tenure is over a decade, over 10 years. So that's actually very, very strong retention. So, of course, you're always going to have some level of people coming and people going. And at the end of the day, that's actually healthy for the business. You want new perspectives to come in, of course, in the right proportion.
Amazon has opened an investigation after 550 employees supported a petition claiming a culture of discrimination, harassment, bullying, and bias. What's the status of it?
Well, we are incredibly focused, and I personally believe it's incredibly important to really have a very diverse, inclusive, and ethical environment. And we're going to...
No, it's not big news. It's been known. I haven't been part of CX in like 5 years, dude. It's been 5 fucking years.
A lot of innovative efforts around bringing in a diverse workforce, which we have to have both because we're going to serve our customers best. They're diverse.
5 years, dude. I don't associate with that crowd, dude.
The right thing to do. Yeah, anytime there is any possibility that things are not...
Come on now. I don't associate with that crowd.
That's what we're in the middle of doing in this case, and we'll make sure that we're operating in a way that's consistent with our values, and that's always the only goal.
If you could rewind to the early 2000s, the earliest days of AWS, is there anything you would have done differently to build an inclusive culture, to start with a more inclusive culture, to make sure that it didn't become a boys' club?
Well, I don't think that's what we have. I think that we do have a really fun, exciting, innovation-led, and inclusive culture. And that being said, these are hard problems. I think we've done a lot, but we are nowhere close to where we need to be.
How do you ban these people?
We're going to be restless and dissatisfied with our progress on DE&I.
How do I ban people from Kick from like coming into my room to leech?
Mark Zuckerberg is making a big bet on the metaverse. How big do you think it's going to be?
It's such an interesting sentence. The metaverse is real.
I'm gonna ban everyone on Kick, right? Should I ban other streamers from coming into my room on Kick? Is that smart? Till I can build my audience back up again? Poor Nelly.
AWS.
Nelly, you okay, baby?
Biggest
I love you.
You curious how you think about the balance between data and privacy.
Bowls
Freedom and civilization
and cups.
I mean, there are governments, there are nation states around the world that want
That was 50 cents.
that information.
That was all 50 cents, homie.
That is security.
50 cents for a cup. 50 cents for a cup. Dude, I should take my scooter right quick to go and get some fucking water.
Well, we are very clear that our customers' data is their data. So the data belongs to our customers, and not everybody operates that way. But we are not going to look at customers' data. We are not going to compete against our customers using their data. Their data is their data. And furthermore, we have
That's
a
right.
architectural best
That's weird.
that our customers should be. And
That's
are
so
using
weird, it
for
like fizzles.
any sensitive data. And so a lot of that really relies around encryption. And so we built a
This was made for right-handed people.
so that any sensitive data,
Left-handed people,
which could lead
we
to
look like
any
this.
recession,
Right-handed
be it
people,
to a hacker, be it to anyone else, any form of security breach, that it's encrypted and useless to anybody else. Given the broad array of encryption solutions that we provide, it's actually very doable and powerful for our customers.
Interesting
to take
flavor.
data that way.
Mark Zuckerberg is making a big bet.
That's interesting.
Is AWS going to have a role in the metaverse?
I think AWS already has a big role in the
Wait,
metaverse.
should I ban other people,
So if you
like
think
other
about
streamers from coming into my Kick channel?
The compute capacity, all of the storage, all of the machine learning which is required to create compelling and delightful end user experiences in the metaverse.
It's like
All of
bubbles.
that is already today running on AWS. So if you take Epic Games, for example, so Epic runs Fortnite, massively popular game, 350 million users worldwide, and Epic runs almost everything on AWS, from back-end servers.
Yeah, the orange ones are my favorite. I feel like they changed the
So I think
flavor.
that's a great example of the metaverse at work, and all that's happening today on AWS. And we anticipate that's only going to grow really rapidly in the future.
How big do you think it's going to be?
It's such an interesting sentence. The metaverse is real, and yet it's virtual at the same time. I think that if we continue to do what we've always done, which is to provide a technology platform that allows organizations to transform, then these gaming and entertainment and social media and other companies will be able to do what they do best, which is to focus on innovating on behalf of their end users. And I think that the metaverse and many other areas will be rich with inventions.
So this next conversation will happen in the spheres, in the metaverse. That's where we'll next meet.
That could be. I'll meet you in the metaverse.
All right, see you there. Now, I know that climate change, and stopping climate change, and your data center footprint is a big passion of yours. How fast will Amazon's data centers get to carbon neutral?
Amazon is already the largest purchaser of renewable energy in the world. And we intend to be 100% renewable energy by the year 2025. We originally said 2030. We actually accelerated that by 5 years to 2025. And that's part of our broader climate pledge that Amazon created, and to which we've now gotten 200 other organizations to sign on to. And
No, lay down.
The climate pledge is to be
Are you hungry?
carbon by 2040, 10 years ahead of the Paris Accord target. So we know how to do some of that. Other parts are going to require invention, but we really look forward to it, and I think it's one of the most important things we can do for our generation.
Amazon counts some of the biggest oil and gas producers as its customers. Isn't that a contradiction? Should you be kicking them off your platform?
Those customers are trying to get to
Nelly,
sustainable,
this is yours.
business models which rely
Here's your dinner.
on,
Come down here.
New energy sources, and
Come here, Nell.
So many of those customers are figuring out how do they get to wind, how do they get to
Here,
solar,
Nell.
how do they get into batteries, all new business models relying on
Nelly comes to me because I don't play games with her.
rather than abandoning
I'm always
them,
real with Nelly.
them,
I've never
maybe
tricked
dig
Nelly
more on
to where she like
how
loses
to do it.
trust in me.
If we can enable them to
I feel
move
like
faster,
dogs do that to
more innovative,
people.
and to be more
If you
agile
fuck with the
in
dog
figuring
too
out new
much,
business models, new
like they just
technical
lose trust in
solutions,
you. That's why I'm like, hey, Nell, come here. And she comes because she knows there's something for her.
We'll get to the renewable energy solutions that we need.
And that's how I get her to come every time.
It'll be the first time that Andy Taxi is not.
Because I usually don't call Nelly for nothing. I always have like some piece of food in my hand. Right,
A lot
Nobel?
of really exciting announcements. So
Oh, you little shake.
This portfolio,
Oh,
you'll
shake,
see that
baby.
We have a lot of exciting partner announcements. The partner ecosystem still remains to this day so important to what AWS is doing, and we have some great announcements lined up for that. And then I think...
Dude, I don't want to react to shit.
We're making it easier and easier.
I want to forget that it happened and move on with my life.
To work with AWS, and so we're going to continue to, in addition to building more...
You can post it on PC memes if you want, but I would rather you not.
A variety of ways to interact with AWS.
Adam Selitsky, CEO of AWS, thank you so much for joining us.
I am not banned from PC memes.
Bloomberg has enhanced search on the terminal to deliver what you need when you need it. Now, you can simply type phrases in everyday English in the command line. Compare financials. Find people.
I've been telling you guys to use PC memes and nobody uses it. Like,
Phrases.
I don't know what to say.
Questions. What do you want to know today? Ask a question or visit SearchGo to find answers now.
Do you think people come to my channel every day to fucking leech? Because I can see someone doing that. Them just going to every channel to just fucking leech. Bloomberg.
Alright, so here we are on the elephant.
Since this very first YouTube video was uploaded,
At least I'm not sitting there playing some video game like some weirdo,
the
dude.
video network has exploded to more than 2 billion users in
Come on, guys, give me money to play video games. Like, fuck that.
dollars every year.
I'm an IRL streamer.
Away from cat videos to become a one-click journey to the center of the zeitgeist, pop culture, and kid culture. Amplifying some of the brightest and sometimes darkest traits in all of us. While YouTube has elevated a generation of creators and educated and entertained generations of viewers, it's fought misinformation, terrorism, racism, and violence many clicks along the way. Lately, YouTube's biggest battles are focused on eliminating COVID and vaccine misinformation and keeping the platform safe for kids and teens. On this edition of Bloomberg Studio 1.0, we rewind to talk about where YouTube has been and fast forward to where it's going next, with one of the longest tenured employees and women at Google, the CEO of YouTube, Susan Wojcicki.
It's been 5 years since we last talked on camera, and we have a new president. We are weathering a pandemic. The most watched video on YouTube is
Baby Shark.
Baby Shark. So a lot's changed since 2016. How do you feel about YouTube 2021 versus 2016?
I feel good about it. It's definitely been a while, and in technology, things move so quickly, so a lot of things have changed since 2016. And I mean, overall, I've been really pleased that we've continued to grow and grow our ecosystem of creators. have invested a lot in responsibility, and that's been a really big focus for us. And you know, we've weathered through a pandemic and a lot of hard challenges, but overall, I'm feeling really good.
You've been at Google for 20 plus years, going all the way back to Larry and Sergey in the garage. You've been the CEO of YouTube for 7 plus years. How has your job changed in that time?
Since I joined being the CEO of YouTube, I would say one of the biggest things that has changed certainly has just been maybe the recognition of the importance of digital video. So when I first joined, actually a lot of people would say, oh, like, why did you join? I was running ads beforehand, and that's been the main way Google generates revenue. And so a lot of people said, like, why did you leave that and go to YouTube? But I always believed in digital video, and I believe that now we see that the world also believes. We've seen a lot of adoption of digital video and the benefits that that can have.
You've championed this diversification strategy at YouTube since you started. What's working and what's not working?
Well, our main way of generating revenue is from advertising, but we also have really grown our subscription revenue, and that has been really, really important for many different reasons. So that has enabled our users to have an experience where they can have music, YouTube Music, and Premium. We just announced the 50 million.
They always talk higher for the last word. Sounds about right.
We see other ways that our creators generate revenue. So our creators, for example, generate
Oh no!
channel subscription.
Oh, I thought that was my vape, dude.
Merchandise. We also have things like
Yeah, they always have to have the last word in, dude.
So like super chat. Super
Here she
chat,
goes with the
and
super
so
chat.
basically diversified
This
the
bitch
number of
always
ways that our ecosystem
talking about
generates
super chat. Shut your dumb ass up, lady. Ain't nobody gives a fuck about no super chat. It doesn't pay as much, you stupid
They
bitch.
want to be an influencer. They want to be a YouTube star or a YouTube creator.
No, you don't.
That's the future of
No, you don't. You don't want none of this smoke.
The creator economy, and because I see that many people have a lot of interest and they have a lot to offer, and beforehand they wouldn't have been able to have share that with the world. And so there's so many people, depending upon what their talent or their interest is, whether it's a sport or cooking or gaming or hairstyles, that people have come out and really been able to share that and create a lot of jobs. So we actually see like we actually saw a 35% increase in the number of creators that are generating six-figure income out of YouTube. And in the last year. And so that's just an example of like how the creator economy is continuing to grow.
Well, and for years, YouTube was the only company that actually paid creators. But now a lot of companies are paying creators. Facebook and Instagram, Snap, TikTok. How do you see that competition playing out? Who wins?
Well, it is a competitive landscape. And in general, competition's good. It makes everyone work harder, and that's good. I mean, we look at creators and we say they're going to come to us if we do the best job, and creators come to us looking basically for fame and fortune. Like,
Fame and
I have
fortune.
a skill, or I have a talent, something I want to share with the world.
The way that
And
she
YouTube can help
speaks
that
about
creator
YouTube is
and help them
insanity.
provide that fame, but also we can generate revenue for them. And so it's almost
She makes it sound like everybody in
in
YouTube is gonna have fucking fame and
They're
fortune.
going to leave us and they're going to go to another platform. And so we just need to work really hard to make sure that we deliver that for our creators.
A year ago during the Black Lives
She's
Matter
already
protest,
late, dude. She
YouTube made
left.
big commitments to Black creators in particular. What's been the progress there? And
I paid under
how do you see
retail.
YouTube, the potential for YouTube to be used as a tool for social justice.
Well, so we've made an announcement that we were going to do a $100 million Black Voices Fund. And so we're continuing to develop content there. But one of the other things, and I think there'll be a...
No, it's good, Scuds. My boy Scuds. Yo, bro, I gotta come out and play golf, dude. I gotta get a set.
Gatekeepers, like you can just post and become a creator. We have seen a lot of people.
What happened, Nell? You okay? Baby dog.
Creators and have audiences. We never really measured it beforehand because we didn't have a way. And so one of the things that we've done is we've enabled creators to now tell us what background they affiliate with, so we can have a better understanding of.
Ew.
Let's talk about
Fucking
YouTube.
destroyed the
It seems
top
to
of
be
it, but that's
popular.
fine.
Yeah, we all know that TikTok is on the rise. How important are YouTube shorts to the platform, to the company?
So YouTube Shorts is very important. We see that creators and users want to watch
Ew.
that long form, short form. It turns out that the first video that was actually ever uploaded to YouTube, me at the zoo, was an 18-second video. So it was a short form video. And we have lots of short form videos, and we've had it way before TikTok did. But what we have really been leaning into more is just enabling those to be found. And then a lot of the creation tools. And so bringing a lot more mobile creation is really important for us going forward.
Did you notice that viewing time was being lost to TikTok? Did you see
It's the
that?
thingamajig,
And do you
dude.
see TikTok as a sort of existential threat?
That's a
We
thingamajig.
definitely see many competitors in this space. What we're just focused on are like our own metrics, like do we see our users engaging?
It shouldn't need to be
opportunity.
fucking
We're
cold,
always
but it's
looking around
fine.
and seeing what our competitors are doing, and if they're doing something that we think is
All right.
useful for our users and our
Yeah,
creators,
fucking elk.
we're also gonna look at how we can improve our
We got mixed
economy,
vegetables.
creator economy, and what's good for our users.
I'm gonna do the asparagus saute with the fucking elk and a fucking dinner, dude.
One of the big things for us is to continue to work with public health experts and get their messages across.
Yo, I gotta go get a water. I gotta go get a water before I get fucking wasted. What are you guys on? Let me see. 15%, dude. You guys will not last going to get water. I'm gonna take the scooter right quick. I'm literally just gonna take the scooter to the fucking, not the bodega. I'm just gonna go to the liquor store. Liquor store shouldn't be too bad. Where the fuck are my shorts? Hat, my fucking dope ass hat. Yo, where's that shirt? Where's that Supreme shirt? The other one, the extra large. Oh no, the large. The extra large is here. Where's the large? I want to wear that shit tomorrow. Hi, baby dog. You are a good girl.
Today's your big day. Are you excited? Mama is tired. 6 feet apart.
Yo, these are nasty.
Built this tree house. You guys ready for the movie? See what we can do.
At this point, YouTube has become a hub for discovery, for information, for, it satisfies our curiosity, right? That comes with a lot of inspiration, but also with misinformation. When it comes to vaccines, vaccine hesitancy, videos that cause a public health risk, where do you want to see?
Alright, chat, give me a sec. I have to go get water, dude.
Very seriously.
I gotta go get water. I don't have a
First
choice.
of all, we want to make sure that if there's information that
Hey, a
violates our
Tic Tac.
policies, we came up with 10 different policies.
Oh no, it fell in between my chair.
If it's a violation of policies, then that's something that we'll remove. We give over 1 million videos associated
I
with
got it.
COVID, but we also want to make sure that we're raising up information that we think would be, that come from trusted and authoritative sources. And we've really been able to do that.
And I think a lot of people, they talk about vaccine hesitancy and they blame social media.
Yo, where's my
It's not
Gucci's?
doing enough,
Nelly, where's my Gucci's, Nelly?
Yeah, I mean, I think first of all, we're always learning. Just to be fair, like we're always thinking about how can we do better. We're looking at the feedback and working with public health experts across the board. And I think one of the big things for us is to continue to work with public health experts to understand, what are the ways that we can partner with them to get their messages across. And I really believe that is something that's really changed is the evolution of bringing creators, musicians, experts talking about public health. We never would have seen that before the pandemic.
How much do you internalize the criticism of YouTube's content? Do you take it personally? And how does that influence typically the CEO?
I want to be doing the right thing, and I care about that. I care about the legacy that we leave. I care about the world that we leave to our children. I care about how media is consumed by the next generation and by everyone today. And so I really have put a lot of time and effort to make sure that we are acting responsibly. And there's always a balance between the free speech and but being responsible and taking out content that we think could lead to some kind of real world harm. And so, sure, I think whenever you're in a position like that, there's going to be a lot of criticism. But our goal is just to continue to talk to experts and evolve.
And how do you make decisions in those tough moments where it's a tough topic? How much of it is making a decision or leading by consensus, and how much does it come down to you?
The goal is that when we have tough decisions, they are like improvising in some way. Like we've made a concrete set of decisions beforehand, and then we're looking and saying, is this something that meets our standards? Is it a violation or not a violation? And if it seems like there's some set of issues with the content we have on the platform, we're going to go back to experts and then reevaluate. Should we be making changes to our policies?
YouTube helps keep a generation of children connected, educated, entertained, distracted through the pandemic. What have you learned from that experience, and what do you see as the potential future of YouTube as a tool for learning, as a tool in schools?
When I meet people and they find out I'm the CEO of YouTube, almost always they tell me about something they learned on YouTube or something their family member learned. So I see that as being a very significant part of YouTube. And during the pandemic, we certainly saw that a lot more education went online. We had all the homeschooling. We had people who had to also just learn a lot of skills that they hadn't learned beforehand. But probably the biggest thing that we also learned was and that I really saw was the need for us to continue to work with educational institutions, and the need for us to be able to integrate with some of the learning tools that the kids are all using, because they are using YouTube, and there's a lot more that we can do to really help educators have YouTube be a key part of the curriculum.
My kids are on YouTube a lot, and sometimes more than I want them to be, and sometimes it's super productive, and they're learning something cool, and sometimes it's not productive at all. How are you innovating to make the time that kids spend on YouTube more valuable and, of course, safe?
It's very important to me as a parent to make sure that we're giving parents options about what they want their kids to see. And that's one of the reasons that pretty much as soon as I got to YouTube, we started working on YouTube Kids, which is a separate app, which is important for kids in terms of how we can control the quality, and we can give parents a lot more control about what kind of content is appropriate for them and their family. And there are many other things, like we actually just came out with a supervised experience for tweens, because tweens was one of the age groups that was actually hardest. They usually don't want to be on the kids app, but they're not 13 to be on the main app, and so the supervised experience is something that we recently came out with.
The Wall Street Journal has been doing some in-depth reporting on Facebook. The report is that Facebook knew that Instagram was toxic for teen girls and didn't do anything about it. Does YouTube look at the impact it has on teen users, the influence it might have on someone's body image or self-esteem?
First of all, I think it's a very important topic, and we do have a panel of experts that we work with to be able to help us understand what are the different ways that our product can be used, or how do we face some of these challenging issues to make sure that we're getting the best advice. We certainly do see, for a lot of really tough issues, that YouTube can be a really valuable resource. So body positivity, mental health, we see a lot of creators actually talk about mental health, and that for a lot of kids, it like destigmatizes and enables people to talk about what's happening and what's going on with it.
The potential long-term impacts of YouTube on teens and on children, whether it is toxic or whether it's addictive, is that something that you wonder about? Is that something that you struggle with, not just as a CEO, but as a mom?
We certainly want to make sure that we are doing what we can to be responsible with kids and in every way possible. And that's one of the reasons that we actually have worked hard to give parents as many options as possible for them to decide what is important for them and their family, whether that's like limiting screen time, like limiting what is the content they actually have access to. I mean, even letting parents just say, these are like the 10 videos. My kid can only see these 10 videos. And so that is really important for us to give the tools back to parents for them to decide what is best for them and their family.
Are you concerned about looming regulation?
There may be regulation that is well intended, but actually then has a really negative impact.
Dad, how to get water now? Okay, now.
Begin by addressing
Oh,
the police attack
shit, boy.
on the United States Capitol. Like all Americans, I am outraged by the violence, lawlessness, and mayhem.
Trump.
Did President Trump test?
Dude, Trump was wild. I miss the memes.
Election integrity is something that
Those memes were fucking hilarious.
and leaned into
Worth all 4 years for the memes.
We treat all public figures and all public leaders the same as we treat any individual, and so meaning that everybody is held to the same standards. And so we definitely held President Trump as we would hold all other presidents and all other elected officials. To the same standards.
Who the fuck is this person? Some streamer coming into my fucking stream talking about,
It is difficult.
we in here, fam. Hope the stream is going amazingly.
So we're dealing with leaders from all
My dude,
over the
I've been streaming for a very long
There are
time.
leaders and there continue to be a number of leaders that post or that there's content that may be a violation of our policies. But we do hold a consistent.
This dude doesn't realize I've been streaming for a long fucking time.
Platform to ban Trump, and you have said his channel will be reinstated when an elevated risk of violence has subsided. How and when specifically will you make that decision?
Well, we'll make that decision based on a number of different factors, whether that is like events in the news.
I gotta be nice to people.
From the government, and we'll certainly.
How does this bitch have 18,000 people watching her and she's just sitting there? Like, I'm just sitting here, but I'm fucking SJC. I'm kidding.
When we believe that there is no risk to public safety or no public danger.
We will just remove the voting act for Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny. The Russian government seems to be stepping up requests.
Why does she love the Russian government? What's up with that?
About, your family history, your
Jaworski.
behind the Iron Curtain, being concerned about censorship back then.
Stupid
And Russia
bitch.
has a huge YouTube audience.
Yeah.
How concerned are you about Russian government overreach?
One of the things
She
that
doesn't
is
care.
important to us at YouTube is the fact that we do enable so many voices and that we do enable people to express themselves and really celebrate the freedom of speech. And we certainly, that's a core value of ours. But when we work with governments, there are many things that we have to take in consideration, like whether it's like local laws or what's happening on the ground. And so there's always going to be multiple considerations that we're going to have to take into consideration.
Navalny said that YouTube deleted a video, one of his videos. Was that at the request of the Russian government?
We certainly get requests from
Supreme. Dude, Supreme was fast with those t-shirts.
and consider what's
I don't really want the small one. Anybody out there want a small, the motion logo?
so we don't always
Anybody want a small motion logo?
make sense for us to honor.
Hit me
but
up.
In certain cases, we will honor them. In that
I fucking got you on the only one I have.
To be targeting
I got it by accident.
Zuckerberg, we've seen
I'm nice, yeah, because I don't have big tits.
And I've heard it said that YouTube
I
is
push
bad.
people away.
Do you think you should put up there?
What do you mean I push people away?
I feel like there's a lot of scrutiny, and because YouTube is part of Google.
What do you mean I push people away? No, I don't. Yes, I do.
And answered many different questions.
I hate
on
other
So
people.
I do believe there's a certain amount of scrutiny.
I don't get along with others,
If
bud.
I were ever asked to testify, I certainly would go and testify as well.
You're one of the most senior women at Google, if not the most senior woman at Google. Google has faced a lot of scrutiny for how it.
Moises was never my friend.
How much progress do you think Google has made in
Moises?
promoting women?
Man Bun Andy, that weird dude, was never my
I
friend.
see a really big effort.
Ever my friend. One of the fakest people I've ever met in my life. That dude always talks trash behind people's back, dude.
And I mean, I think at Google there are many efforts, and there's a lot of.
Guarantee he talks shit behind my back.
Has been done, and I'm sure there's a lot more for us to continue to do. And if you just look at the stats, you can see there are not enough women. We need more women.
That dude is soy.
And I think we have made a lot of progress, but it's still hard. It's hard to be.
That dude has never been my friend.
It's harder to be.
Kimmo, where have you been, dog? When have I ever had that nigga on my stream other than I bumped into him that one day?
You know, I asked you about being a mom. You have 5 kids, and you said something that really stuck with me. You said being a mom makes me a better leader. I prioritize better. I see something growing fast, and I run towards that. If something's growing closely, I'm like,
Silly.
how is that management strategy?
That doesn't mean shit.
I think it's played out really.
He's
well.
not an actor, though. He's not union.
I mean, priorities
He's not
is a
unionized.
good thing when you look at it, because
Bro,
we
being
have
part of the
a
union
lot
is
of
very
opportunity,
prestigious.
a lot of moving pieces, very
That's what
dynamic,
most
that we can
actors
prioritize as they
want
do
to
the most
get
important
to.
things do.
I remember
And, you know, you're
when I was in music business, and I remember hearing about it and thinking, damn, that'd be cool to have that.
As long as
I thought to myself, because I remember the professor saying how much it would be.
So I have
It would be like a couple of grand.
I see that YouTube can continue to grow. I have a lot of products.
I remember all that. That was cool.
Things that we aren't yet doing.
I never thought I would have fucking ended up in SAG.
So I think if there comes a time where I no longer have a list of projects, where I feel like I don't know.
He doesn't have an IMDb. You're lying again.
Would you throw your hat into the ring to be Alphabet's next CEO, or if the board asks?
Thank you, mods. Anybody who
Well, I
lies,
think Sunder's doing a
we
great
need to
job.
ban them, please. Thank you.
I'm very pleased.
The guy doesn't have an
It's a very
IMDb.
challenging job. There's a lot of different constituents, and a lot of product, a lot of different issues.
Holy shit, this is really
And, I
good.
mean, I'll just say I'll always do whatever would be wherever I could be most helpful to the company.
Do you still talk much to Larry and Sergey?
I do still see them socially, though, not work-wise.
Do you ever talk about work?
I mean, sometimes maybe casually, but our business is very complex right now. And there's a lot of things that are happening, and so it's hard for, I mean, people may have different opinions, but to really...
Yeah, it's true. He doesn't have an IMDb. You're lying.
Conversation.
What do you want your legacy to be?
I am proud of the way...
One of my mods just went and looked. Guy doesn't have an IMDb. No acting credits. No union membership. You have to have a union membership to speak on film. You have to. You have to be part of the union.
Continuing to grow that. I'd say second, it's been really important to me too to see a lot more women in technology. That has been just a personal goal of mine, is to be a role model and try to support women. And I feel very fortunate to have gotten to where I have, and I know it was due to many different factors. And I want to support the next generation of women and see technology as like an open place where anyone can come and be successful. And then probably lastly, continue to grow what we're doing with education.
Sister Rejects PC, really great.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
I like in this interview how she stopped herself from saying, oh, I just met with some smaller, she was about to say smaller creators, but she stopped herself and saying, oh, some YouTube creators. What are your thoughts on disabilities? I have a disability. What about disabilities? Wait, what the fuck? What are my thoughts on disabilities? What does that mean? Disabilities do not stop you from doing anything. Disabilities do not really define who you are. If you ever had somebody try and tell you that your disability defies who you are, they were wrong. You defy who you are. Your disability is your superpower. No, I don't. I do not get a fucking check from disability. That's not true. Yeah, but I don't get free money from the government, dog. I don't. Who's barking? I'm not going on any more trips. What? What trip, dude? When am I going on a trip? I'm not doing shit, dude.
Welcome to the best of Bloomberg Invest 2023. I'm Shanali Bassick. The hunt for opportunity is a daunting challenge given fears about a recession and historic.
I like that nobody clips me. I like that I died off. I like that I have no attention. I love it. I love that. I love that fact that nobody cares. Nobody cares. I love that. I love nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit. They would rather go watch people overdose.
About that and
I like that the attention is not on me anymore. I can fuck off and nobody will ever notice. That's the best part. I could just fuck off and nobody would ever care or notice. Doesn't matter. I always win. I literally always win.
11 years of free money. People do stupid things. All you have to do is
I'm not going to New York, bud. I live in Los Angeles. I am not leaving Los Angeles. I'm not trying to be mean or rude or anything, dog. I'm done with this IRL shit. I'm just streaming to stream. I only stream to stream, dude.
But the fact that this was arguably
Ah.
the disruptive economic period we've had since the late 1800s.
I am not doing shit for Paul. I'm not doing shit for anyone anymore.
There's a lot of stuff under the hood when you go
You
from
fucking
this
thought.
the biggest, broadest asset bubble ever. And then the jack rates
Fucking thought.
a year.
I would never.
Would suggest that Silicon Valley Bank
I'm not doing shit no more, bud. No more IRL, none of that shit. Done, buddy.
Yeah, our central case is that more
I win at the end of the day.
asset markets economically.
what are you most worried about? Well, definitely
I don't fuck with Paul. I don't fuck with none of these people, dude.
Before we even get there.
No, my existence doesn't mean anything, dude. My existence doesn't mean shit.
I could see.
And I'm perfectly fine with that.
30%.
I'm perfectly fine navigating through life as a nobody.
Anticipated. I don't think a lot of corporations want to call their pants down, which is how
That's kind of what I want in life. I kind of want to navigate in life
that happens.
as a nobody.
Commercial real estate, not informing anybody in this room is something I know, but office is a problem. It would have been a problem.
I don't like the attention.
Lifestyle and COVID makes it an even bigger problem. Financing rates going up, make it a problem. I'm worried about credit tightening the next 6 to 9 months.
Where's that fucking tool?
Banks are going into an economic period that
What is this old boomer talking about?
that
Shut up, boomer.
not from where they usually lose money, which is loans.
Mumbling out your fucking mouth.
They're going to keep rates to zero until 24. So they bought a bunch of treasuries yielding 1 or 2%.
Stupid try-hard motherfucker.
So their balance sheets are impaired. But if we get on a recession, then the real losses comes, which is stuff like credit.
My existence is meaningless.
That kind of stuff. So those would be my worries.
If you just think about the everyday needs of people.
My existence literally is meaningless. And that's perfectly fine. I am A-okay with that. I am A-okay with my existence just being meaningless.
Inflation is still high. We're already seeing the impact on the average consumer. To have people go into their retirement plan and reduce their contribution because they're making an impossible trade-off is a concern. And when you think about what does that mean, that means they're taking income that they're going to get taxed on. So that dollar is not a full dollar. And they're losing the compounding value over decades. So the real question for us is when people are making...
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Today, specifically at a high inflation...
Dude, Ice moved on. I don't care, dude. Ice used me and he moved on. I moved on too. A long time ago. I moved on a long time ago, dude. People are obsessed with this guy. I moved on. I just don't care anymore, dude.
Better investment choices through the long term in order to make sure that they can have a secure retirement.
Look back at 2021, or July 2021.
Why are people so fake?
IPOs and private credit, or credit, not private credit, at about 8.5%.
Chat, why are people so fake?
Last April was about 1.3% of GDP. So what's happened is...
Stop asking for Paul. Look, we don't fuck with him no more, dude.
That just makes it...
We don't fuck with that guy no more. Just let it go.
the private credit market is very strong right now. And
I do not want any recognition.
Have a large private credit business.
I don't want anything.
Able to fill the gap.
I don't want nothing.
Secondly,
I want zero. I don't want anything. I literally want nothing.
We'll finance later when rates come down, and we've got plenty of equity capital. We're buying with equity. And so what you're going to see, I think, is a sustained period of time where the capital markets will stay tight. It is not to date a credit issue. It's become a credit issue, but it's not there yet. It's more of a liquidity issue right now as to why you're not seeing as many private equity deals done. We are at the beginning of a very classic late big cycle debt crisis, when the supply-demand gap, when you're producing too much debt, and you have also a shortage of buyers. What's happening now is we have to sell all this debt, is we then do have enough buyers. There are changes now in terms of the quantities in the world that are being held by large investors around the world that have lost money in these treasury bonds and so on. And then there are geopolitical changes which are having an effect. Some cases, some countries are worried about sanctions, and then there's this geopolitical shift. So when I look at the supply-demand issue, there's a supply-demand issue for that debt. There's a lot of debt. It has to be bought, has to have a high enough interest rate. So a crisis...
I always do well.
You know, if we continue down this path...
I legitimately always do well.
...over the next, 5 and 10 years, then...
I don't worry about other shit that doesn't matter, you feel me? I ain't worried about all that.
People have been cautious for a long time. It kind of comes out of the COVID mindset, and you could see a lot of fear in the market. We have Ukraine, we have inflation, we have all sorts of senior loan officers starting to slow down on lending, and you can kind of see these problems. But at the same time, then you see this jobs number, and it's very strong, and you see signs of life. And so I think people are tired of being defensively positioned, and probably have felt some temptation, especially with this AI boom, to say, look, maybe we have to move out of T-bills back into risk. And I think T-bills are so attractive, because wouldn't it be beautiful to stay conservatively invested if you had to do wrong with that dry powder, if you're not in a tail fund, to sell those T-bills and move in when there has been a real reckoning. I feel like the market is tired of being bearish, and so to have now, looking at just the front month VIX, for example, the fear gauge, to have that now at its lowest point since a month into COVID, so almost 3 years now, the lowest point.
I just want to say a bunch of crazy shit to EBZ's face. That's all I really want to say, and then I can have my peace. I just want to say a bunch of crazy shit to EBZ's face. That's it.
If you want to paint a more cautious picture, you would say we might.
I don't want a kick deal.
Scenario. It might not be massive stagflation, but if you have.
I don't want any of that shit, dude.
1% plus.
I don't give a fuck.
Inflation doesn't really get down.
Like, I don't truly care about it.
3+% for a while. That's not going to feel. It's not going to be called a recession. It's not going to feel great, and activity levels will be more challenged. That's the scenario we kind of plan for and worry about, because that's the scenario that could persist for a while, where you just get sluggish growth. I think we need better growth. We need more productivity. And there are impulses that could provide that. I think I'm sure you want to talk about AI. Generative AI is a potential positive productivity boom. I think a lot of
I just don't care about it anymore, guys. I'm sorry. I don't care.
So there's an enormous opportunity.
I don't care anymore.
Revolution and a science revolution.
I don't give a fuck no more. That shit is a fucking bore. There's your boy Scuff Jam. I drove to the store on my scooter, and I'ma keep going on this board. Them hoes better be 18 and up. I don't give a fuck, bitch. You get the boot. If not, I'ma keep on winning. That bitch gonna get fucked till snot. I'ma keep on going. Yeah, you know what's up. I'ma keep on motherfucking winning, bitch. You know what's up.
Live and on-demand webinars, only from Bloomberg. Start exploring to see what's moving the markets. Visit Bloomberg.com/webinars.
I think that it's hard to put your head around any narrative. Let's just be honest. We've had sort of a shift in, are we in some sort of stagflation fears moment? People were talking about that all day yesterday.
Ever since OpenAI rolled out ChatGPT in late 2022, the world has become transfixed with what AI can do. The same is true for investors. Everyone who spoke during the Bloomberg Invest conference had something to say about AI, including NASDAQ CEO Adina Friedman.
We have been leveraging AI within NASDAQ. Verafin has been using it for several years. And there it's really kind of advanced algorithms, self-learning algorithms, getting smarter and smarter and identifying patterns of behavior. And so we're able to learn from them as to how they've been able to integrate that into their product suite and into their product development suite to make it so it's more effective. At NASDAQ, we actually are asking the SEC to approve our first AI-driven order type within NASDAQ. And a big part of that is we have billions and billions of messages that flow through our systems every day. About anywhere from, I would say, 60 to 80 billion messages a day. So we have a big data pool. And what we're trying to do is structure order types that give institutional investors better flow rates. So we have a certain kind of order type called a midpoint extended life order, a little technical, but there's a timer on the order. It actually introduces latency to create a pool of liquidity, it's kind of segmented within the market. And what we're trying to do is see what is the optimal timer on that order that maximizes the flow rate at a stock-by-stock level. And we evaluate about 175 different characteristics of the market to try to identify what is the right timer, each stock by stock, and it updates every 30 seconds.
AI has been having an impact for decades, and this stuff isn't brand new. The applications that you're seeing today have been in the works for quite some time, and in various applications, you've been interacting with essentially language models. You've been interacting with deep learning. You've been interacting with all sorts of AI approaches. So what's really changed is that the awareness has occurred. There have been some recent advances that have been created by scale-ups, creating ever larger models, which have displayed properties and behaviors that are very interesting, unexpected in some cases. I think everyone in the research world, everyone is pretty surprised at the behaviors that are emerging from large language models. That's actually really, really interesting. Some people have claimed it's sentient, and then when they say that, they get into trouble. I certainly don't think that it's sentient. But I could talk a lot about this, but I'll pause. But the one thing that I wanted to it's almost like a joke. When I was at the AI lab at MIT, back in the 80s, the joke was whenever AI...
Thoughts on Ice Poseidon, $32 million. Good for him.
So anytime that you actually got a program to do it, and everyone would say, that's not AI.
Good for him. Good for Paul.
And so that's actually, it's not...
He forgot about everyone and went to go make money. Good for him.
I said, okay, it's really cool. It's unbelievably impressive. It's very useful. But this has just been a progression. You could say that about computers in general.
It's just more software. That's how I would see it. And we've been bringing more software into finance for a really long time. And there's been all kinds of breakthroughs and there's been all kinds of problems. It is statistical pattern matching. It's extremely powerful. And
2018 was dog shit.
I do not see
2018 was a very bad year for me.
What's the S&P going to be?
2018, I wanted to kill myself.
And neither can the AIs. And at the risk of getting too technical, there's a really profound technical reason why the AIs, I think, are not going to do that.
2018, I literally wanted to hang myself.
And they are amazing.
I literally wanted to hang myself in 2018. I was depressed. I thought of ramming my car into a semi, fucking into a 16-wheeler. Because it was just bad. It was just really bad. I really just wanted to die. And I'm really glad that I came out of that. I don't like thinking about 2018 and 2019. Those are awful years. Between 2018 and 2019, I really wanted to kill myself at that point in time. It's really hard to talk about. I was on hard drugs then. I was dealing with a very awful breakup. It was just my perception of the world just wasn't the same. I don't like thinking about 2018 because I was not mentally well. I wasn't mentally well at all. Not till recently, not till I went to rehab and I got better. Going to Hawaii, honestly, that was a dog shit trip. Half the people complained the entire fucking time. There was like no food. It was awful.
It wouldn't really make sense to use the dollar or the euro in a truly global context if you want to be country agnostic. So I think AI will use
It is clear that we're at the beginning.
My trip to Jamaica in 2013 was much nicer because it was fully paid by Alki David. I got to fuck around in Jamaica and smoke weed on a beach.
High performing chip companies. Those stocks right now are extrapolating pretty enormous compounding growth.
I didn't have to worry about anything then. I had no depression.
What's really striking about where we are right now is AI allows us to talk to computers like ourselves.
2018 was a terrible year for me. 2018 was awful. I wanted to kill myself in 2018. 2018, I literally wanted to die.
Is going to be seismic, and it's.
I just couldn't do it, dude.
Coming up,
now I'm Gucci bandana. But 2018, I was going through some feelings.
Big, expensive cities have a lot going for them. But if you live
I was going through some shit, dude. That bitch fucked my credit up. That shit was fucked up. That was all fucked up, dude.
just started working remotely, so there's really nothing keeping you. But then again,
I'm telling you the truth. You want me to lie to you? I'm gonna be honest. I'm always gonna be honest. Whether it makes me look good, bad, whatever, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna be honest. 2018 was bad. 2018 was a terrible year for me, and I regret ever talking to TMB.
So are these nascent children?
This shit ain't even on. It's charging.
Or are they little more than flashy advertising campaigns for places looking for injection of fresh air?
It's taking too long.
On the David Rubenstein Show, Peer-to-Peer Conversations, I uncover the untold stories of the world's most successful leaders. Watch Wednesdays on Bloomberg Television.
I don't like thinking about 2018. It was bad. It just wasn't good times. 2018 was not good times, man.
2023.
2018 was the worst.
And Gen Z come of age, they are investing differently.
Like, as far as live stream goes,
CIO Sarah Malik,
my best years, dead ass, were when I was able to do whatever I wanted at Film On. And this is just from an artistic standpoint. Like, think about it. You have a billionaire friend who just said yes to every wacky idea I came up with. Every wacky idea I ever came up with, Alki David pretty much said yes. Pretty much it was always yes. I was never told no at Film On. See, with CX, it wasn't the same. Nobody will ever have the path that I walked. Nobody. That's a once in a lifetime fucking opportunity, dude, to meet a billionaire like Alki David. There's never going to be a guy like Alki David. Maybe in 1,000 years. Maybe in 1,000 years there'll be a guy like Alki David. Maybe.
And all of that actually really helps the next generation.
Probability is very unlikely.
Allocation to the private markets, which wasn't really possible in the prior generations.
Because Alki's unique. Like the accident where he was hit by the car, it changed him a little bit.
I believe in the future that we're not going to be talking about ESG or impact investing as a separate class. It's not going to be a separate product. It's just going to be part of the core portfolio.
What is this bitch
because
saying?
The conversations that we're having with our investors around the world.
Shut up, bitch.
With the women clients,
give us
and
money.
Gen clients and millennial clients, is they care deeply about doing good with the investment dollars. And
why is this lady on Bloomberg being a hooker? We just need to know the money tips.
So this is the generation we're talking about what? Finance.
How did you meet him? How did I meet who? Wait, what?
So that type of the youth that we have today, of course, is getting busted in finance. And
I was streaming on Justin TV in like 2008. Because I was depressed. I was really, really depressed and sad because of a really bad breakup where my ex-girlfriend tried to kill herself in front of me by slicing her fucking arm up. And it fucking scarred me. It fucking fucked me up. So I was like, I was hanging out at my buddy's job a bunch, which was this fucking what do you call it, car wash that was down the street from where Linda lives now, down the street from my old apartment. And I would fucking, you know, take my beach cruiser over there. I would buy alcoholic beverage from that fucking, what do you call it, from that fucking gas station. And I would sit there and just fucking chill and drink. And I would drink. And I would drink. And I would drink all day long. All day long. This is 2006 to 2007-ish. All day long. I would just sit there and fucking drink. Or maybe it was like 2007 to mid. It feels like it was so long, but it probably wasn't that long. Cause like time to me, it's fucky. Time to me is fucky. It gets fucky when I think about it, and I think about it in my brain. Time is just like it's an illusion. It's a fucking illusion, man. It's not really there. It's like something made up by man, and you gotta understand that like time to me is not the same as time to you. I'm not special or anything. I'm just like my perception. I have been drinking since I was fucking like 12 or 13. Because my parents, they would go out of town. They would always go out of town. And who would be there? The babysitter. Andrea, the babysitter. Andrea watched us all the time, and she fucking looked after us, and I'm very blessed for Andrea. And one day when I am a fucking just straight millionaire, dude, one day when I'm a straight millionaire, I'm gonna bless that lady. She doesn't know it yet, but I'm gonna bless the fuck out of her. I'm gonna bless the fuck out of her. I'm gonna give until it hurts. I want to give. I want to give so bad. I want to see the look on that person's face who's gone through their own shit, that somebody that they took care of is taking care of them. She used to spend all her money. She used to spend all her money on entertaining us. Like, my parents would give her like a hundo, which was like a lot of money for her. And what would she do? She would not be selfish, and she would take us to like Boomers. She would take us to Boomers and like take us to do fun shit. And I would be drinking at those ages, man. I would be drinking at 12, 13, 14, 15. I would be drinking, man. I drink. I am a alcoholic. She was such a sweet person, Andrea. Andrea is such a sweet person. And I remember when I was like, I don't know, dude. I was like 12 or something.
Opportunities are sitting right in front of us. How do you discern which ones are good on the marketplace right now?
I think founders have woken up to the reality that taking on more money at higher terms doesn't necessarily play to their benefit in the long run.
How do you actually invest?
All of the VC money on Bloomberg Technology, the only daily business show dedicated to tech right in the middle of the trading action. 12 p.m. on the East Coast, 9 a.m. in the West. Only on Bloomberg Television.
Why does everybody want to be a consultant, and what are all these consultants doing?
Well, David, I think that we actually defy the label consultant, because sometimes consultant seems to imply that we only give advice. And when you look at what Accenture does, we're really different than the traditional version of a consultant. We're really about relevance and results, and that's what is driving our business.
I'm about a consulting project. In my example, I'm the CEO. I have a problem. I call you up. I say, solve my problem or give me a solution.
Don't promote racist fucking nobodies.
And so when you think about
Literally, buddy, don't promote racist nobodies here. Unless you're trying to order 66 the racist fucker. There's a difference between not liking hood ratchet fucks. Hood ratchet fucks that rob and kill people. Hood ratchet fucks that rob and kill people and fucking sell fentanyl. They be serving fentanyl to people and shit. And black people. Just regular, ordinary people. Ordinary, regular human being. Huge difference. Huge fucking difference. Between a hoodlum, drug dealer, scumbag, thug motherfucker who just fucking shoots somebody just because they do not have regard for other people. I've known people like that. I've known goons like that, and the only reason I never fucked with is because I'm that white boy from the fucking hood, and I fucking, I have my street cred, and if I was from anywhere else, I probably would have been fucked with, 100%. Where I grew up, where I grew up, if I was from anywhere else and moved there, I would have been fucked with. I would have been fucked with and had to go through some fights. But the fact that I grew up in that house forever and people just knew me as that kid from that house and I just been there forever, I have my fucking credit. Whispering Pines, fuck out of here, dude. Whispering Pines was dog shit. Fuck you. Don't ever bring that up again.
Anyone ever played, and I still did have half of my life that I wanted to be productive. And what could you do with another half of a life?
Don't ever bring that fucking shithole school up again. I'm blessed for that school, but at the same time, I went through some shit there. I went through some shit there that I should never have gone through, bro.
That's done more than $50 billion in deals over the past 2 decades.
My previous
I was around the Zoes, for real, for real. Nah, it's different. It's different. It's different when you grew up around it. I'm not saying I'm hard. I'm hard. I know people who killed people. I'm not bragging about that. I'm just saying, hey, that's where I'm from.
I recently got to spend a few days trying to keep up with Young. His offices in Silicon Valley.
What do you say? What do you say to that? Where are you from? I'm from unincorporated Hollywood, Florida. No, you're not. You're from suburbs. Like, that's what people wanted me to say. They want me to say I'm from suburbia, but I'm not. I'm not from suburbia. I'm not. I'm from fucking shithole, dude. It is what it is. Like, 305-954, bro. Rep it.
But I know that I've made the right one, and I really feel it in my heart.
Whispering Pines Illuminati. Fuck you. Don't bring that shit school up, dude. I was abused there.
Lots of players have managed to move from the locker room to the
You probably went to school with me there, fucking asshole. Showing me. The Rain Man.
Studying investment memos the same way.
Dude, the Rain Man.
All right, dental, that on your
Oh, the Rain Man.
Young's firm HGGC sits in one of the
Young Sperm?
of Wall Street.
Wait, what the fuck is this dude's name?
Industry was relatively hidden. Private people investment memos the same way he studied the Niners playbook.
All right, dental, that on your horse.
Young's firm HGGC sits in one of the most fascinating corners of Wall Street.
That's what I thought this motherfucker said. Bro, this nigga's name is Young Sperm.
And lots of places in between.
Wait, I'm fucking too high for this shit.
To be productive, and what could you do with another half of a life?
Turns out, a lot. Steve Young didn't just make a name and a fortune from his NFL days. Armed with a law degree earned while he was still a player, and a front row seat to the tech revolution in Silicon Valley, he's quietly built an investment firm that's done more than $50 billion in deals over the past 2 decades.
I mean, my previous life, it was amazing. You know, throwing Jerry Rice a touchdown or Brent Jones in front of 80,000 people and winning games, like, there's nothing like it. It's not 80,000 people watching it, but it feels familiar. And I think that's why there is magic in private.
Oh, this guy's he's an angel investor.
The player turned investor. I recently got to spend a few days.
This dude's an angel investor.
Offices in Silicon Valley to a Scottsdale golf club and lots of places in between. What started as a straightforward story about an athlete's successful transition to business turned out to be something.
Order 66, Jeffrey's eyebrows, or don't mention it. Either we call out a all-out Order 66. Order 66. Or I'm gonna ban you.
But I know that I've made the right one, and I really feel it in my heart, and I can't deny it. I saw I retire from the great game of football today.
Lots of players have managed to move from the locker room to the boardroom, taking largely titular roles as advisors and rainmakers to companies or investors.
Order 66
You
them.
can say they've committed as much as Steve Young.
We need to make
Studying
sure
investment memos the same way
that
he
little
studied the
shit
Niners playbook.
gets karma.
On your horse.
Young's firm HGGC sits in one of the most...
No, he's not banned. We're just censoring. We gotta censor some shit so we can fix things. Dude, I want to get some kicks. Can I go buy some kicks this week? Dude, I want to buy a pair of kicks this week.
Talking about acquiring dental practices may not be as captivating.
I want to buy
as
some
gaining
kicks.
touchdowns, but it's a fast-growing, very lucrative business. Collectively, private equity firms control more than $6 trillion in assets, according to McKinsey. The founders of the biggest firms, guys like Henry Kravis and Steve Schwartzman, they are billionaires.
Yo, is this
many
chick?
times over. So let's talk for a minute about the basics of private equity. Think of it like buying and selling houses.
Oh shit, dude! Oh shit!
Use a mix of cash investments and money from banks to buy companies, making more possible.
Fuck.
Some years, take really good care of them, and sell them for a nice profit. Others, they're more like flippers who look to do the minimum to make a quick buck. Buyout firms have been rightly criticized over the years for shuttering plants and cutting jobs in pursuit of those massive profits. Especially in recent years when it comes
Dude,
to
should I try and date her?
Some practitioners
She already kind of likes me. Should I try and date her, dude?
So as they've grown in stature, so
I think she would be content.
And the sense of responsibility beyond the bottom line. Young and his partners, they're more than cognizant of that historical reputation, and they're aiming to be more nurturing than swashbuckling. They're operating at a smaller scale than the big firms in the so-called middle market.
I'm gonna see if she wants to do IRL with me.
That's still a pretty big business. HGGC, they've raised...
You don't think she would want to do IRL with me, dude?
For Steve Young, it's unquestionably one of the most successful sectors.
No, what do you mean, dude?
And while Steve may live in the same neighborhood in Silicon Valley as Mark Zuckerberg, you might not know it from his ride.
Vans are the best cars on the road. You know the van and you have kids.
This chick I can actually trust to wander down the street by herself and not get fucking kidnapped. Like I can actually trust her.
It's like a rocket ship. 87 was when I lived there. I lived there for the first time. Silicon Valley was kind of up to full speed in 10 years, so by 1997.
Yeah.
So in the last 20 years or so, 25
Look at that form, dude.
changed.
Look at that form. It's attractive.
Companies in the world that weren't here 20 years ago are now here. But what hasn't changed is Stanford's down the street.
What do you mean, dude?
Silicon Valley's all
How'd I find her?
entrepreneurial place.
Through a friend? I think it's through a friend of a friend.
In the early 90s, the technology boom was really just cranking up. Just a few
Pretty sure it's through a friend of a friend.
At Candlestick Park.
We're watching Silicon Valley just explode around us in Santa Clara. 3Com, Cisco, name any business,
See?
any big business. And I don't know who had the first idea. I can't give it to anybody. I don't know who said it. It was like, let's bring them in a locker room. And we'll tell them, look, let's bring some access to the locker room because that's what we have. Right. Because everyone wanted that, right? The 49ers at that time, it would be like...
Magical.
Name it, like the Patriots or the Warriors, the Rams, or anyone else. And so we had 10, 15 different companies.
What do you mean, dude?
$10,000, $15,000 each. We split it all up. And that would just...
What do you mean? Normal girl.
Those investments and relationships were critical of Steve's own...
Normal girl, what are you saying?
But access to money and deals...
Literally normal girl, what are you saying, dude?
Private equity was a winding road. When you're playing, you're one of the best in the world. Best athletes.
You can't tell me it's not a normal girl.
But you have all this money.
Definitely a normal girl.
So there's a big, huge chasm in between your financial literacy and the money.
She'll love Nelly.
Watch those stories and the tragic stories.
It was a painful moment because when you have somebody coming and trying to take your Robo rings, your trophies, your cars, your house.
Redskins running back Clinton Portis earning more than $40 million in the gridiron, but life after football led to bankruptcy and almost drove him to murder. Around 15% of NFL players file for bankruptcy within 25 years of retirement. And while there are extreme examples of failure and success, every player has the...
What are you saying? Bro, that's an attractive face.
What do you like most about your job?
What's wrong with her face?
We're a people business. A lot of what my job is
What's wrong with her face?
to give those people sort of motivation, to tell them where we're going, to encourage.
She has a job. She works at the STD testing center.
Sometimes you sort of
Jeez.
you know, as you are a business leader, I think sometimes.
And so what's your best piece?
Seems like you have no respect for people who work at the STD testing center.
Like spending time with teams. I love to see the work that we're doing when we pitch a piece of new business, often when we come together. So I guess I try and put myself in the seat of the client. And what's the client going to think when they see this work? Are they going to be excited? Is it going to turn their brand around? How's it going to resonate with their consumers?
What are you saying?
Bloomberg UK, your source for news and analysis covering the biggest challenges facing the UK government, economy, financial services and markets.
Lifestyle should not be the priority. It's about a credible plan for growth over the next 2-3 years.
In this post-Brexit world, how do you see actually servicing your clients?
It was disruptive and it's going to have implications to how capital raising works.
Now we're having the perfect storm in the UK.
Watch Francine Lacqua Thursdays at 9:30 a.m. only on Bloomberg, your global business authority.
It's weird that people are envious of someone such as, let's say, Jeff Bezos, because they worked very hard in their career to earn what they have today. And it's very strange for anyone to tell them what to do with whatever they accumulated. It's none of anyone's business, to be honest.
For me, it started when I first got here in '93, because I wasn't drafted. So being, kind of coming in, it was like every day could be my last day.
While Junior Bryant played for 10 seasons in the NFL, his transition was sudden. While making a tackle, Junior went airborne, landing with his full weight on his head.
Most careers kind of end like mine, unfortunately. That's just the nature of the game. And even though I was doing all that work from the very first day, I still wasn't ready. I kind of really wandered for a few years. I had ideas of things I wanted to do. And
thousands? You just love that. You just love that word. Thousands. Thousands. Fucking memes at this point, nigga.
Junior would eventually
My
end up working
nigga.
at HBGC with Steve, as well as serve on the board for his foundation, Forever Young. Through his foundation, Forever Young, Steve is looking to bridge that gap between athletes having a lot of money, and as he describes,
Nelly, are you okay, baby?
he hopes to create a
No, Belle, I'm sorry. But you got a bath today, right?
It's a resource
Little
for
baby
players,
bear.
firefighters,
Oh, baby bear.
what comes
We got in a situation today. That's why you gotta fucking run, bitch. When I tell you run, Nelly, you fucking run, asshole.
like the one his firm has at Levi's Stadium.
I love this dog. Now, about I'm gonna come say hi, okay?
Players don't realize how useful that can be.
Are you chilling on Dad's bed?
They don't realize the resource that they can be. As Junior said, they're all come frozen.
Where's your bed? Where's your bed? Are you sharing the bed with me? I don't give a fuck what this dog does. This dog is Queen. Queen Nelly. It's okay. It's okay, little bear. Hi. How are you?
What's your plan? What's your plan? What's your plan?
How are you, No? Did you have a good day?
That motivation pushed Steve to go back to school at the same time he was playing, running from Super Bowls to law school for 6 years. In 1994, the same year he was league MVP, he also graduated with a law degree from Brigham Young.
Without
Did you have a good day?
I wouldn't have been able to get the opportunity.
See, that's why I know he's not super sweet right now. Because I'm talking to her. I love her.
No.
That's why I want to do. I don't ever want to like be above her.
Because
I love you, No.
I wouldn't have
You
gone to law
okay,
school
baby?
if I had not.
We're best friends, right?
You don't have a plan.
When I tell you run, you gotta fucking run.
Wound
Next time,
down, he
okay?
would use those relationships
Next
forged
time
in
you
the locker
fucking
room to
run.
find
When I
ways
say
to
run,
grow
Nelly,
the
you
business.
run, okay?
He sat on the board of Power Bar after becoming a huge fan of the product as a player. He used to just
That's my
download
baby
the
girl.
Late
That's
90s
my
he was
baby
running
girl.
London
Oh,
Then
yeah.
he's become more invested
Oh,
in
yeah. Who had a bath?
He initially formed
Who had a
Northgate
fucking
Capital
bath?
with
Now
his
he
teammates, and then went on to Soaring
Nelly had a bath.
where he first worked with his future
Nelly's my
partner,
best
Chris Walker.
friend. Nelly's
I
the
actually
dog.
started after Morgan Stanley.
prior to business school in mergers and acquisitions department, and slept under desks in New York and in Tokyo, Japan.
I love and appreciate
We started as historic investors at a firm called Sorensen Capital, and that was probably 20 years ago.
When I think about it,
The two eventually decided to create their own firm alongside two high-caliber private equity mentors,
You really
Bob
kick your
Day and
cancer.
John Huntsman Sr.
Nelly, if you wanted
Among the
to,
four of them,
you
initially
could cure
Huntsman
cancer if
Gay
you
Global
wanted
Capital,
to.
did
I
not.
mean it.
Gay opted to take
If
a
you
job
put
with
your
American
mind to it,
Huntsman,
Nelly, you could do
who
anything
joined
you
after
wanted
his company
to.
was bought, never joined.
I believe
to
in
be able to sell his company.
You are a
through.
kind
So no
person.
Huntsman, no Gay.
You are a
But Nelly
sweet
Lawson opted
soul.
to press ahead as
Yes, thank you.
HGGC.
But you
So
are.
this is
You're a sweet soul.
it's the inner sanctum. I like it.
Nelly, you could be president if you wanted
I
to.
apologize. This is a working day.
Yeah, President Dog Nelly.
Offices are filled with sports memorabilia.
I would
which
vote
used
for you.
Prizes and charity work.
Dad would vote for you.
Participated
I would be
year
the
round.
first person in line
Steve is
voting
quick to
for
point
you.
out that it took a while for him to embrace
The
being
baby.
surrounded by his past.
Oh, the baby.
Is
that my girl?
And I asked him, Roger,
Oh, what happened? What happened? What happened?
History of the NFL, but go do something else. Give me some tips. And his number one tip was run. And I go, what do you mean run? He goes, just get it
Nelly,
on
come
the
here.
way. But he said, because it'll never
You okay?
leave you. You always
What
have
happened? You okay?
football and the history of the NFL and all the things that happen. But you need to run.
You also, and I don't think this is a stretch, had
You okay?
some
Oh.
hesitation about
Very
being ex-football player investor.
Thank
you
you.
wanted to be an investor. Is that fair?
It's very fair, and I think the more famous you are as a player, the more accomplished you are,
Good
the
girl.
more I thought the difficulty would to actually have people take you seriously. And I wanted my fame to be a tool. I didn't want it
Fucking
to be
love
a
that
weapon.
dog.
And it's so easy to recognize, right? You can bring it and just slay it.
You
and that's
are
not
a
the
good
way I
person,
do it. But
Nelly.
certainly when I started,
Little asshole.
I held myself back in some ways.
Does Nelly
So
food color
integral
work?
to that transition, as it were, in that
Dude, did I
transition
throw out
is
the
Rich
packaging?
Austin, your
I'm
partner.
pretty
And
sure I
we
threw it
actually- I talked to him last week about this.
Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out.
All right.
It's by Bear.
Bring some drama.
Bear, the aspirin company, they make aspirin and shit. Well, they fucking make dog collars as well.
And every week I would put up his jerseys from his various different accolades, the USFL or the 49ers, the BYU. And it would be strange because one day they'd be there and then
Oh, here it
they'd come back
is.
from a trip and they'd all be gone. So I think for years he wanted to minimize what his past was as opposed to embrace it. It's been really
This shit right here, dude.
It's given us a bit of a defining characteristic in addition to being good investors. Because no matter how successful you are,
Wait, is this it?
if you're not delivering
Wait,
great
did I buy the wrong one?
It doesn't matter. All true. Everybody.
Maybe I bought the wrong one.
On my part, but it was born out of this desire.
They all look the
To
same.
make sure that what I was doing, I wanted people to know I was serious.
Shit was like $70, dude.
Grinding it out on deals, doing the work to find, buy, and fix companies. HGGC has completed more than 500
Oh yeah,
portfolio
you're not supposed to get it really. You can get it wet, but it like reduces the time.
Young and Lawson's playbook. It's one of cultivating relationships over.
I gotta
long
put it
periods
back on her.
to make deals. As time went on, the sports memorabilia and Wall Street deal toys.
I gotta do a fish
those
tank.
recycled mementos of companies bought, sold, or taken public.
Why does
began to
time
share
go
space.
so fast?
You can see the 49 room
Why
was
does it
changed.
do that?
Okay,
What
we
the
get it.
fuck,
Someone
dude?
joked, I said, we promise to put you over Joe.
I hate how time just goes so fast. And then David's like, oh, it's gonna go faster. I'm like, bro, what the fuck's wrong with you? Why'd you say weird shit like that?
We all agree.
And he like tries to trip me out. I'm like, David, you're just being an asshole. Saying weird shit to me.
And I think that was that creative tension.
Fucking weirdo. Why are people fucking weirdos? Is fucking weird saying weird fucking shit, dude.
That in the context of like business and CEOs and succession, like
What'd I eat today? I don't remember.
So much of this business is.
I don't remember. I'm trying to smoke so I can have an appetite.
So, talk to me a little bit about the portion. It covers 70% of the continent.
Did I go to fast food today? I don't think I went to fast food. I don't remember.
Too many fish out, we're polluting it, we're making it warmer, and only 3% of it is protected. What frustrates you?
I don't know what I did today.
The basic
I went to work,
frustrations are ignorance.
but I made dog shit money. I think I got something to eat at a store or something.
Not only our well-being, but to our existence. And for far too long, we've been using the ocean as an endless resource in the garbage.
She's wet.
Imagine
I don't want it on her wet.
The ocean represents
I'll put it on her tomorrow. She'll be fine.
About 3.4 billion cubic kilometers of volume, within which
Wait, did I have donuts today?
of biodiversity lives and thrives. And that's what
That was yesterday.
That is what makes us possible as a species.
Has enhanced search on the
I had.
to deliver what you need when you need it.
I don't know.
You can simply type phrases.
I don't remember. I had a Snickers. I remember eating a Snickers or something.
Compare financials. Find people.
I had nothing really to eat today.
You can enter phrases or ask questions. What do you want to know today? Ask a question or visit SearchGo to find answers now.
A few days later, I joined Steve at his charity golf tournament at True North, just outside of Scottsdale. Of that day, go to his
What the
philanthropic
shit?
organization, Forever Young. For nearly 3 decades, that's served children facing significant physical, emotional, and financial challenges.
I love golf. I love thinking about it. I just don't play it very often. But I believe that if you love golf and you don't play very often, you can get better kind of in your backyard. That's my theory. And it has proven untrue.
Steve's ability on the course may not be etched into any record books, but following him around, it's clear that it's not for lack of trying.
Oh, well. All right. Off we go.
We were constantly hustling behind him as he caught up with executives in the portfolio companies and reminisced with former and current players.
He's a day trader by himself, self-made day trader. And so he's on the bus after a game, and he's day trading on the bus, and Bill Belichick sees him, cuts him on the spot. The season that they went to the Super Bowl, day trading got him caught. In many ways, it's conventional, right? The people that I don't see maybe once a year work off the field or more in our own portfolio and our own firm. And so
That's so weird.
My firm, our charity, our fundraising efforts, and then the friends that are around. My dad and my brother, it all happens right there as a confluence of all these parts of my life that have found its common center. You should meet Andy. This is Andy with that happening. He's the CEO.
It may sound trite, but these personal relationships and conversations that Steve has with folks on the golf course, it's actually similar to his and the firm's approach to private equity. For them, the art is in the relationships built across the negotiating table and even in the days, months, decades leading up to being at that table, rather than Excel-based financial models ground out by young analysts in Manhattan skyscrapers more typically associated with buyout firms.
If you could leave the
I don't remember what I ate, dude, but we're drinking wine. Let's go.
It would be so much better. Right? To me, the more profitable way
Oh.
to do it, not just in returns, but in kind of legacy, in abundance, is to approach it kind of looking at the person across the table as your strategic partner.
Help me understand how you fit into the family. One of HGGC's best partnerships was with Brian Adams, the founder and CEO of an insurance technology company called Integrity.
So we had an advisor that linked us up in the beginning, and the first thing, everybody thinks of Steve as a football player, and you're intimidated by this idea of this Hall of Fame quarterback. But what you really see quickly is how humble Steve is, how normal he is.
Integrity was part of an auction in 2016, one where 19 others were bidding. And while HGGC didn't put up the highest monetary offer, it was the relationship that Steve had struck up with Brian that helped them win the deal.
Steve and I got to know each other and got to become friends And we started really kind of aligning our values. For us, it was a lot of this kind of value alignment. It was like, we've got to figure out how to become partners. And it's been an incredible ride for us.
After HGGC took a minority stake in Integrity, Steve was appointed chairman of the board. In 6 years, the company grew from a few hundred employees to more than 5,000. That's in large part due to acquiring 125 companies through M&A. Most recently, Integrity got a new round of funding, $1.2 billion from Silver Lake, one of the biggest firms out there.
We could turn the fund at war with one investment off of a faith and a relationship, really more than anything, and a belief in each other.
Integrity is also an interesting example of something notable and, again, somewhat radical that you do around compensation and ownership, and something that you've extended that idea even into your own firm in a different way.
Right.
So walk me through that.
Brian had the idea that he had 3,000 employees at the time, and you know what? The equity owners of the business, the people that have the stock, are making incredible amounts of money, but the employees are getting paid their salaries. What if we gave them stock?
In 2019, Integrity would do something almost unheard of for a company of their size and potential. They distributed partial ownership in the company to their employee base.
He did that as a private business, and I thought, that's a way to solve for a lot of the ills of the world and how people see the world.
It's not your fault. It's my fault. I need to take responsibility for my actions and not blame Chad for my actions.
Ownership, not just held by two people. Because what that does is it allows for generational mindset.
Steve's work with growing players into business people mirrors the work he's doing at his own firm. There, he and Lawson are nurturing the next generation of investors at HGGC. And they're thinking of how his legacy will live on in the world of private equity through those younger executives.
This is a place where there are 25-ish investment professionals, and every single one of us
I think I'm at the perfect level.
ideas to the table, and those ideas are heard. So we meet every Friday for investment committee.
I think I'm at the perfect level of drunk. I'm not too much.
5 or 10 partners that meet. It's the
And not, I think I'm dialed. Yeah, we're dialed in. Let's go.
Ran a famous private equity firm nearby, and
I said it's my fault.
Is what I want our firm.
Everything is my fault, except the gun incident. The gun incident is not my fault. None of that shit was my fault, my nigga. I ain't never did none of that shit. I ain't never had nothing to do with none of that shit. But everything else was my fault. Everything else is my fault, dude. The gun incident was not my fault. And the phone incident was not my fault. I had nothing to do with any of that. But everything else was pretty much my
All
fault.
came from Steve's playing days and his Hall of Fame coach, Will Walsh.
There's a guy with a camera, the old school, big thing on his back, and he followed Bill around everywhere, filming Bill as he spoke to the team, went out on the practice field.
Alright, let's see if this is fucking thawed. This is probably not thawed. Oh shit, it's kind of thawed. It was like fucking frozen. It was this is what I eat. This is what I be eating. I don't really show it. Oh my fucking dude. I'm gonna share. 3% beef, dude.
And essentially wrapping it up as a toolkit, handed to his assistant.
Fucking a whole bunch of beef, fucking elk, dude.
Who takes all their secrets, all the things that makes them great at the height of their greatness, 3 or 4 generations ahead of everybody else in the league, and wraps it up and hands it.
Yeah, but I was guilty by association, my nigga. That's exactly what the goblin said. And the goblin set my fate that day. And people hated me. Even though Paul used me for content,
why would you do that?
audience still hated me after that. I didn't get that many views as I used to after the hate. After the hate, after all that shit he did to me, nah, bro. It was different. I'm the streamer. I know the feeling. It felt different. It just hit different. Streaming just hit different. It wasn't the same. Why is this not fucking charging? Is it because I have all that shit on there? It should probably be charged now. Alright, I'm gonna go make this right quick. Oh, I should bring you guys with me, but I don't know how because I don't have my battery and stuff. Or, unless you guys want to watch like this.
Whether it's price check, browsing inventory in the store, so that we can really make that experience as convenient and as simple as possible.
Convenient, simple, that's sort of what people have needed in the age.
Heyo.
Is that here to stay, or
Scuff
do we go back
kitchen.
and finally we all hope that pandemic will be behind
Scuff
us in some
kitchen,
way?
dude.
Do our changing shopping habits go back again?
What's
Oh,
really
wait.
interesting about this experience is that convenience never reverts itself. Now, the form of convenience has shifted, whereas, say, in 2000, 2010, a lot of convenience was driven by more stores nearby. Now it's stores in addition to digital. There's nothing closer than the
Yeah. Gang. Whole lot of gang shit. Alright.
Access the financial world on demand.
Oh, I gotta clean that shit.
Hear from leading
I gotta
economists,
clean that pan full.
policymakers,
No, stay there, dude.
industry experts
where's my drink
via
on the
live and on-demand webinars. Only from Bloomberg. Start exploring to see what's moving the markets. Visit Bloomberg.com webinars.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the Odd Lots podcast. I'm Joe Weisenthal.
And I'm Tracy Alloway.
Tracy, do you remember a few weeks ago, or maybe a couple months ago now, someone made a fake AI version of the Odd Lots podcast, and they replicated our voice?
Yes, I think they used ChatGPT to do it, and
Yeah.
they basically asked ChatGPT to create a script for Odd Lots, and then they had someone replicate another app or something replicate the
It wasn't
voices.
a someone. It was
Yeah.
some other AI app.
Yeah.
It was
It was pretty good.
It was good. I mean, it clearly was not us.
How much did it worry you, Joe?
I think I'm more of an AI doomer worrier than you are.
Interesting. I mean, I have concerns, don't get me wrong, but what do you think is the worst case scenario? Is it robots taking over the world?
No, I think that in a couple of years, the AI will do a really good job of making the Odd Lots podcast, and people will say, I don't really need to listen to Joe and Tracy anymore. The AI is good. I don't know. I'm but I feel like maybe that's a little paranoid.
No, I feel like there is reason for concern. I hope, maybe I'm just being an optimist here, I hope we are a few years away from the Odd Lots replicant.
I know, but I want to do this for another 30 years. I don't want to just have 3 or 4 years or a few years.
That's the optimistic scenario, is it? Doing this in 30 years' time? Okay. All right. AI, lots of people expressing some worries about it.
A million different kind of worries, yeah.
And we see all these, good ways that the technology is being used, but also insidious ways. As you pointed out, someone made an Odd Lots episode. I think that was in a very fun, spirited way, a nice way. But there are people who use this technology for more nefarious things.
Yeah, I think there was a 60 Minutes recently where someone was able to impersonate someone's voice and say, hey, you could imagine a scam where someone's like, kids say, hey, I need money, or something like that. And they
Yo,
call,
chat.
And it sounds just
Did
like
I
them, especially
actually
in a couple
make
years
some
when the tech gets
content
better.
today?
And
What
it
the
becomes a bit of a
fuck?
crisis in the sense it's like,
some
do I know that a person is a
came out of
person? When they
nowhere.
talk to me on a Zoom, when they talk to me on a podcast, when they talk to me on a phone call.
Well, even on Twitter, on a much more basic level, you have all these bots. And I don't know about you, but there seems to be a new Tracy Alloway with the L as like an I, and fooling everyone almost like every few weeks. And then you have to go through the whole bureaucracy of reporting to Twitter and proving that you are, in fact, the original Tracy Alloway.
And not to get on too much of a tangent, but wasn't Elon going to solve this? Because he said, like, I'm buying Twitter to solve the bots problem. And and as you say, it's not been solved.
All right.
I think that's a whole other episode.
But even...
Look at that Spidey sense. That fucking Spidey sense, boy. That fucking Spidey sense, I tell you. I was Spider-Man in another life. I fucking tell you, dude. I fucking tell you, chat. I was Spider-Man in another fucking life, dude. You can't tell me I wasn't Spider-Man in another life, dude.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Shut up, we're listening to money.
All of these AIs, and they're going to like replicate us, and they're going to look like us, and they're going to talk like us. But the good news, in a sense, good, is that others are working on the problem of how do you prove that you are who you are in a world in which AIs can replicate our voices and our faces and our expression.
Technology.
All right, this N-word needs to shut his mouth. Stupid nignog. Yummy. All right. So we're gonna do olive oil. Wait, did I grab garlic? I could have sworn I grabbed fucking garlic, dude. I can't win, chat. I can't win. I bought forks today. That was good. That was good. That was good on me. What is this? What is this sauce? Vinegar or something? I don't know. I don't want to use it. Don't want to use it. I need garlic. I don't have any garlic. Chad, do you have any garlic? I need garlic. Who has garlic? Garlic. Hey, any of my neighbors got garlic? Dude, we need some of that garlic, boy. I definitely gotta go clean this. I just want to clean one of these bowls. While I'm at it. And the forks. I got $4 forks from fucking Target, dude. $4 forks. Imagine paying $4 for a fork. I did. They're nice forks. They're heavy. Wait, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm making food. Well, not that part, but I forgot what I was like gonna do. Forgot what I was gonna do with all this. Wait, wasn't there 3 parts to this? I don't know, dude. I fucking lost track. I just want to eat. beating my meat. Put some more meat on here. Good portion of this meat is going to be made into sauce, it seems. Would you eat that? Probably not. So once this meat is halfway cooked, that's when you can go and take your veggies and just add your veggies right on in. And then you add some oil to your veggies. And you season them. And you give them a good toss. Now make sure you keep it on the heat, because that's the main goal. The main goal is keeping it on the heat. And then you go and you taste it. A little bit more seasoning. And you go and give it a nice little toss. And throw it back on there. Now would you eat it? Let's throw some paprika. A little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, boy. Yo, where's Jim's wine? Where's my wine? Jim loves Pay. That bit, you know she blocked me, right, Crack Smoke? Pay blocked me on fucking IG because I asked her if I could clap her cheeks. She literally blocked me. That chick blocked me because I straight up asked her if I could clap her cheeks, dude. How are you gonna get mad? How are you gonna get mad if I straight up ask you if I could clap your cheeks? Like, that's what I said to her, dude. That was the line that did it. Was, can I clap your... Well, when are you gonna let me clap your cheeks, bro? Like, that's what did it for her, bro. And I can't even. I can't even with some of these women, dude. I can't even with some of these women. That's crazy to me, dude. That's crazy to me. Like, think about it. Like, if Pay's watching, like, yo, think about it. Like, she could be, like, here eating this delicious elk with me. Or beef or chicken, I don't fucking know. I like different meats, dude. This is a good meat. It smells so good, dude. It smells so gamey and good. I got a new fork. I got a new fork to eat with, so I'm fucking excited. See, this is a big pan, so you don't want to go too much. You can, but I mean, you're gonna lose some bits. It'll happen. Too big of a pan, dude. Bro, I'm about to eat all this fucking elk. It's not even beef, it's elk. Now you see all this shit on the bottom? That's good stuff. That's really good stuff. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back here, right? I'm gonna heat my pan up really high. Where's that wine bottle? Where's that fucking wine bottle, boy? Hey, boy. Where's the wine bottle, boy? I'm gonna let this get nice and hot, like really hot. And I'm gonna take the wine. Since this is a metal, there's no Teflon. I'm gonna go scrape all this up. No, wait, do I have any beef stock? I don't think I have any beef stock. I should, but I don't know if I have any. I wish I had some onions, dude. Onions would be so good in this. Let me see what I have down here. I have beer. I don't want to mix beer with it. Half and half. Do I want a fucking cream sauce with it though? I'll just let this reduce and it'll be a nice sauce. Because you want to take all this scraping, and you take it and you let it cook. It's going to make a nice reduction sauce. And you let it reduce. You literally just let this reduce. That's what you do. You let it cook. You don't let it boil. You just let it cook. You don't fuck with it, nothing. Where is it? You take a little flour and fucking butter. You have to have fat. But here, look. Just a little. You want just a little. Mix that up. So all that scrapings, all that good stuff at the bottom. Yeah. Let that heat up. Maybe a little bit more flour. A little bit more. We want that to cook. We want the flour to cook. Not too much. Just a little bit. Because it's easy to fuck up. Maybe throw a little fat on it. There it goes. There we go. We got cooking. Oh yeah, it's thicker now because of the flour. It's basically a roux without fat. Because I don't want See how I went from one side to the other side? Because I know that there's no moisture on one side of the pan, so I wanted to reduce the moisture. So if you could kind of see right here how my sauce is like, it's like thicker. It's like much thicker than what it was. I'm gonna paint all this kind of down. And what I'm making is a reduction. This is gonna be a wine and elk reduction. I'm not gonna let it go all the way too much, but just enough. See how it's like, see how it's like really nice? It's really nice. Let's get in there. You don't want to go too much. Too much, you'll burn it. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's a nice, beautiful sauce. Look at that. That's a beautiful sauce. Onions would make it so much better, though. Oh, that's great. That's great. Yo, is there a piece of garlic, dude? There's gotta be a piece of garlic. Oh, here. I got it. I got a piece. I don't know if it's gonna be too late. I mean, I could add vodka and slow it down. Alright guys, ready? Here's the money shot. Here's the money shot. Sauce. Oh, that was caramelized perfectly, dude. I can smell the sugar. I can smell all the sugar in the wine. Just fucking caramelized perfectly. Look at that beautiful, beautiful sauce. That's what I mean by reducing. You're taking all the moisture out. You're leaving all the other properties. You're leaving all the good stuff. You're leaving stuff you want in it, the best stuff. Food is life. Food is life. Food is life. Look at that. That's a wine reduction right there. That is a fucking wine reduction made by a fucking chef who took the time to learn some fucking art. Oh, that smells great. It smells so good. I wish I had like maybe some rosemary. Definitely thyme. Oh, it's good though. Hmm. Nelly, I love you. Didn't I give you food? Because I swore I gave you a whole bowl. No, do you want some? Come here. That sauce hits so good. You clean it. It's 10:34, buddy. I'm going to bed. Nelly. Calm down, Nelly. I gotta go to work tomorrow. Bro, I'm gonna go to bed. I love you guys.